All right, guys. I think I'm back, and we'll see if this actually works on TikTok too now. The channel wasn't connected at first, so we'll see what happens. Hey, good morning, guys. Hopefully you're back here. If you didn't see me up before, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this charting every morning, weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Happy day after Christmas, guys. I know a lot of people are just kind of getting their bearings right now. And I'm trying to do this restream from TikTok and YouTube and Twitch. And again, my name is Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. Good morning, guys. I think, guys, if you're watching from YouTube, if you would pop something into the chat, I still don't know if I'm up on on TikTok or not. This is like the most confusing thing to try to work for me. I know charts, but technology, not my thing, right? Good morning, guys. We're going to take a look at the charts this morning. I hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday. I am already in my pajama gear too. And we're just going to take a look at the charts today and kind of what's going on. If you just give me a second. Good morning, Robin. Nice to see you. Hi, Fayleaf. Hey guys, anyone, can you check and see if I am live on TikTok? If you are on TikTok, oh, I am live. Okay, great. All right, there we go, guys. Good morning. All right, so we are going to do this. We are here on YouTube. Good morning to my TikTok clan. I do see you guys. Rude Boy, Matthew, fill us in on the options expiry, please. We're up on TikTok. Welcome in, guys. Yes, you are, guys. I am here. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. We have a full chart today. Dina, good morning, guys. I do not have my regular music. I can't play it if I want to be on YouTube. And so, we're here hanging out. We're going to let a couple more people come into the room. Good morning, Rude Boy. BB's handler is in here. Good morning, Lauren. Thank you so much for the corgi. Guys, thank you for being on here this morning. I am Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. Hey, Hailfire. I do charts, crypto charts every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every weekday. There we go. Love on YouTube. There we go, guys. Wow, so pretty. Thank you so much. Guys, who is this weirdo in the bottom corner, right? This is me. When they built, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Good morning. Guys, if you could share the live out, that would be awesome. 75 people on TikTok. I see you guys on YouTube. Love that you guys are watching from there as well. Couple things about me. We're going to let a couple of people coming into the Ude. Okay, going to the tube. We're going to let a couple more people come into the room, guys. We have 75 people watching on TikTok, and then we've got 3 watching on YouTube, and I love my YouTubers. So, guys, thank you for being here this morning. I am Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I am just a crypto enthusiast. I am also a day trader. I have been trading for 3.5 years. I've been charting for 3.5 years. I've also been in crypto for 6.5 now. I've been in crypto for a really long time. For me, anyway, right? There's a lot of people. Hey guys, good morning, Helmy, Henry, Rachel, Hailfire, Joey Mac. Nice to see you. Thank you to my mods. Guys, you guys are killing it. I appreciate you guys so much. I've been in crypto for 6 years. I am here to show you guys where the charts are going, right? I am only human. I am not Harry Potter's real mom, Rude Boy. Guys, I am just human. I'm just a chick who loves crypto. I learned to chart a while ago. I would love to see you guys learn how to chart and learn how to see where the markets are going. And that's what I'm here to do today. Okay, I'm not here to push you into leverage trading. You want to learn that? Absolutely, I do teach that. I do have classes in the link in my bio. Guys, I do have a link tree. You can take a couple of classes. I do have one-on-ones. I do have a mentorship program. As you guys know, I do this for free, right? I do this every single morning. I am here every single morning, except for Christmas, right? I also do a show with Cosmic Crypto at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every weekday, Monday through Friday. This is official, Rude Boy. It's like watching CNN. It is. I hope it is, right? Guys, I started off on TikTok. So my whole TikTok crew is over there. Our girl BB is getting her shit together. I am, right? And we are going to show you guys this. I love this on Twitch. Let's go. I'm going to show you where I think the charts are going. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I'm not a wizard, right? I'm just human. Don't think that anyone up here is a wizard or they can tell you exactly where we're going. I will always give you the bullish and the bearish case. My gift, as far as I know, is that I can see bullish and bearish patterns on all time frames. And what we do in here is we weigh the Stokes and the RSI. Bloomberg, hey Lauren, right? Guys, thank you so much for being in here. We weigh the Stokes and the RSI and the moving averages on multiple time frames to see where we are ultimately going. Okay, I am not a one time frame trader. I do not look at one time frame. I do, however, enter trades on the 1 hour. I am a day trader. I'm a very disciplined and risk off trader, right? I only enter trades when I see them very clearly, and I like secondary patterns. I also treat patterns that are wonky or slanted as if they are perfectly placed patterns. Debs, good morning. Dan, good morning. Rude boy. Oh, Dan likes the old format better. I'm sorry, Dan. Hopefully you can see a little bit more of the chart this way. All right. All we need is the blazer. I'm not wearing the blazer this morning. I'm pretty much in my pajamas still, guys, right? It is the day after Christmas. I hope you guys all had an unbelievable holiday. Excuse me, we are going to get to the charts. And guys, how are we feeling about Bitcoin? They have been fooling with us all this week, right? We are not up and over Jay Claver for president. I don't know if that would be such a good idea. Isn't he the one that says that XRP is going to 10K? Isn't he the first one that said that? I don't know, guys. I'm an XRP lover, but I don't think it's going to 10K. Woo, I walk in here. BB is not a wizard. I am not a wizard. I wish I was, guys. If I was a wizard, we would all be filthy, stinking rich, right? And that's how it is. Zara, good morning. Guys, if you could share out the live, I know this is a different format, but if you could share out the live, especially on TikTok, guys, if you want to come over to YouTube and try it out on YouTube, please do. I know TikTok doesn't like that, but hey, you know, welcome to my YouTubers, guys. Welcome to anyone who's new. Good morning, Matthew Totten, Faye Leaf, Joey, guys, Hillfire. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being in here. Jay Heat's in here, guys. Give Jay Heat a follow. He's a wonderful crypto creator over on TikTok, who I know, love, and respect. He's also the founder of Web3 Hub, which is a project that I'm involved in. It is an educational platform, and there for informational purposes only, guys. There's a lot of free information there. If you are new to crypto, there we go. Just switched over, much better. Thank you, the JWE experience. Nice to see you. Had to give a joke for the day. Much love. Worship guitar player. Worst guitar player. Nice to see you. Share it out to random people, guys. We don't care if they are in crypto. Share it, right? It helps the algorithm. The chart is so small. Is that what you're saying? So actually, guys, if you are on TikTok, the best way to do it is switch your view, like turn it to the landscape view, and then you can see the entire thing. So just switch your phone this way and you should be able to see the entire chart. All right, guys? I think that works, right? So guys, we're going to get started here. Thank you so much for being in here. You guys love that's what I had to do. There we go. Yeah, you gotta just roll your phone over, right? So the landscape is better. You can see the whole chart. You're gonna be able to see this a little bit better, guys. Cowboys, happy Friday, guys. Happy day after Christmas. Did everyone make it through? I hope, right? We made it through. Our house is a mess though, right? It's a mess. My kids just take out their stuff, throw it all over the place, and it is a mess. Are we up or down? We're gonna find out now. Guys, as you know, we are going through the time frames. We're going to start off on the high time frames, right? Why do we start off on the high time frames? We start off on the high time frames because if I do my TA in the beginning of the day, guys, my TA and my targets they may not be valid in an hour, right? They may not be valid in a couple minutes, right? And so if we give you the support and resistance for the day on the higher time frames, you guys will be able to draw your lines and figure out where the support and resistance is during the day. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice. We are going to get to the charts right now. If you guys want to see some altcoins, please drop them in. We are going to take a look at Bitcoin, ETH, definitely XRP today. And I can take a couple more alts. Support and resistance is key, guys, right? I will always give you the levels to the upside, the levels to the downside. We start off on Bitcoin. We end off on Bitcoin, guys. And we give you support and resistance all throughout. Yeah, I can take a look at Dot and Crow. We give you support and resistance all throughout. I will give you targets as well. But if we don't get up above resistance and we don't get below support, we are not going to those targets, guys. Okay. So yeah, we can do, I'll put Ave, Solana, Algorand on. We'll see how many we get through today, guys. I'm just going to go first come, first serve. That's what I do on here, guys. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I donate 90% of my gifts or super chats if you're on YouTube. Those go to someone in need, someone different every single month, guys. Good morning, Jamie. I'm going to pay attention to both chats, guys. Thank you. Just know that I love you all, and I thank you for being here and supporting me. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. All right. So here we go. I'm going to move this over. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. We're going to start off on the 8-hour, guys. Why do we start off on the 8-hour? It is actually one of my favorite time frames. Why is it one of my favorite time frames? The time frames that I like to look at are time frames that are in between very, very important time frames for traders, right? If you are a smaller time frame trader, you usually look at the 5, the 15 minute. So I look at the 7. If I can get a good idea of on the 7, if we are between the 5 and the 15 minute, and we take a look at the 7, sometimes the 7 will give us an average of what the 5 and the 15 minute are doing. Okay. And so that's why I take a look at the 7. I love the 7 minute and I love the 8-hour. Why do I love the 8-hour? Because it is in between the 4-hour time frame, which is a higher time frame that a lot of traders trade on, and then the daily, which a lot of traders look at if they are a high time frame trader. If you can get the average of those two, most likely you will get a very clear move. A lot of the time when I'm seeing a clear move, it is on the 7 or it is on the 8-hour, guys. And right now the 8-hour was actually showing us this pump that we had. We had a little bit of a pump right now. Are we rolling over at resistance or are we going to stay here? Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the 8-hour. I'm just trying to figure out like what my view is here, guys. So just give me 1 second. We're going to work this out eventually. It's always a little tweaky to try to figure it out, right? So here we go. All right. We are on Bitcoin on the 8-hour, guys. All right. As you guys know, here's the asset that I am looking at. Here is the here's the time frame. Okay, guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for being in here, you guys. I absolutely adore you. Thank you to my mods, Rude Boy Assistant, Sarah, Money Talk, Cosmic Crypto, J Heat. Guys, I'm going to try to call out as many people as I can today, but I am trying to do this for the first time. Pay attention to both. So bear with me. All right. We're going to start off on the 8-hour, guys. All right. So we do have the, what is this best for, what is the best platform to trade beautiful? Thank you so much, Joiner. I appreciate you. I trade on BitUnex. That is my main platform. You can trade on Mexi. I also have a affiliate link for them. You know, there's KuCoin if you're out of the US. There's also Blowfin, guys. You can trade on there. Guys, this is the 8-hour chart on Bitcoin. You really have to pick what platform is best for you. I do have affiliate links. They're in the link in my bio. However, I don't push them that much. I probably should push them a little bit more. Here we go, guys. We are on the 8-hour Epic One. Nice to see you guys. Give Epic One a follow if you are over on TikTok. Great creator, newer creator. Please give him a check out. All right. So here we go, guys. We are on the 8-hour. I know my charts are crazy, right? BitUnex, exactly. My charts are crazy. There's a lot of lines on here. Why are there a lot of lines? If you haven't been in here before, you know I'm heavily ADHD, which is why I squirrel a lot. And I'm a very heavy support and resistance in pattern trader. If I remove my patterns and my lines and my support and resistance, I cannot look at them later on. I like the view on YouTube. Hey, Positive Polly, nice to see you. Sugar-free vibes, much better over here, guys. If you are not on YouTube, you want to check it out over there, please do. So here we go, guys. We're going to actually start from the monthly. If you are new in here, guys, thank you for being in here. If you are my OGs and my VIPs, I appreciate you so much. Here we go. We're going to start on the monthly. I'm going to show you what we are going through here, and then we're going to go to the lower time frames. I have been paying attention to the monthly for a very long time. Why am I paying attention to the monthly, guys? We're going to open this up a little bit. Again, guys, I'm not a professional on here. We're going to work this out eventually, right? BTC is in a rising wedge on the monthly. Okay, we start on the higher time frames here. We go to the lower time frames. We work within the higher time frame patterns to see if the lower time frame patterns can actually break out either way, support and resistance, and we see what's going on here. So BTC on the monthly, we are in a rising wedge. Patterns, price action respects patterns until it doesn't. Right now, we have gone from the top to the bottom, to the top to the bottom. We have now fallen out of the monthly, guys. Okay, we've now fallen out of the bottom trend line of the monthly. Now, can we get back in it? We obviously can, guys. There's a very, very good chance that we can get back in it. It will work out. Steve, nice to see you. We can get back in it, guys. But what we need to watch is this. There are a couple of patterns within the monthly rising wedge, which, by the way, is a bearish bias pattern. We also have here a slanted M pattern or a head and shoulders within the rising wedge. What's going on here with all this fancy pants gear? James Taylor, I'm trying to make it work, right? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So here we go, guys. We have got to get back into this pattern. We get back into the monthly and we open a monthly candle above this bottom trend line right here at, let's just say, 94,266 right now, although it's on a diagonal. So we are always going to move price and action up as we go through the diagonal. We need to open the next monthly candle in January above this bottom trend line. If we do not, we just slip lower and lower on some of these targets on the monthly, guys. Okay, upgrade, exactly, right? If we slip lower and lower, guys, we have these targets. We're gonna go through the targets once again. If you have been following me from the beginning, you know what these targets are. I am so sorry I have to repeat this so many times, but for the new people in here, it's good to know where my mind is at from the beginning. The monthly, guys, is a very heavily weighted time frame. What I tell the people in here and in my streams is this. If you picture the lower time frames like little tiny pebbles, right? And little tiny pebbles go into a scale one at a time. So let's just say the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute. If you picture those as little pebbles, and what did you say? Exactly, right? And if you picture those as tiny little pebbles and you picture a scale, those little time frames, the pebbles are going one at a time into one side of the scale, okay? Then you picture the larger time frames as big bricks. The monthly is the biggest brick of all, guys, right? It is the biggest brick of all. If you take those tiny little pebbles and you put them into one side of the scale, and then you take a big brick of a monthly and you put it on the other side of the scale, what do you think it's gonna do? And if the monthly is not turning up and coming up aggressively, most likely that monthly brick that you put into that other side of the scale is going to weigh the rest of the time frames down until they have enough in that other side of the scale to tip it. And right now what's happening is that the monthly is holding us down. Crash. Hey, Salty Dog. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Much better over here. Sugar-free vibes. Nice to see you. So we have to watch the monthly. And although people don't want to watch the higher time frames, at the end of the day, the monthly is going to guide us to where we're going. And if we don't get up and above that lower trend line, this one right here on the monthly, we are coming down to some lower levels. All right. So there's the monthly. The monthly level that we're looking at right now. Tell Cosmic to stop messaging me. Woof, woof, said Salty Dog. Exactly. Right. If we are looking at the monthly has a slanted M here. This is what I'm looking at for my biggest target on Bitcoin. You measure an M from the top of the highest peak of the M to the bottom of the trend line, which is here. I measure slanted and wonky patterns just like perfectly placed patterns. And if we do that, guys, 85 to 90% of the time they break out the exact same way. Okay, so you measure from the top of the highest peak of the M to the bottom trend line. You pull this to the supposed breakout, which, by the way, guys, we have already broken out. We lengthen this here so that you can see where we've broken out from. And here is where we have broken out, guys. We have opened a monthly candle under the monthly support. Okay, once we do that, there's a very good chance that not only this M pattern is breaking down, but we have also built a bear flag here, and this bear flag is breaking down on the monthly. Okay, so here we go. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every single weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you all had such a great holiday. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. please do click the, if you are in here for the first time, please do click my photo, follow me directly from the live, or subscribe on YouTube. I hope you get some value out of this. I've been trading and charting for 3.5 years. I'm just new to YouTube. If you are over there, thank you for watching over there. We're looking at Bitcoin on the monthly. We're going to go to the weekly now. Guys, we have broken a monthly, a weekly, and a daily pattern to the downside. And I am not uber bearish or uber bullish. I am more bearish than I am bullish. Why? Because we have slipped levels on the daily, the weekly, and the monthly now. Okay. And once you do that, there's a very, very good chance that what is it is doing now, even if it wants to give us a little bit of a Santa rally, is that it's coming up to resistance only to roll us over and come back down to the downside. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Okay. So on the weekly, guys, we know that we have this M pattern. We just talked about this. This gives us one of our biggest targets to the downside. Okay. The other thing that's happening here is we also have a bear flag at the end of the M pattern. Often this happens. You got Gucci Brick song in my head now. Joey, good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Nice to see you. Thank you for being in here. All right, so we know we have this M pattern. We also know that there is a bear flag at the end of this M pattern. Couldn't that be a giant head and shoulders? And if that is a shoulder, would have to go up to SH? No, not necessarily, John. So this could be, so we just discussed that this could be a head and shoulders here, right? Shoulder, head, shoulder. Absolutely. The reason why I'm using the M pattern instead is this. This lines up on this head and shoulders right here lines up on this bottom trend line, which is the bottom trend line of the rising wedge on the monthly. However, this M pattern also has a diagonal trend line that it has held as support and resistance, right? Support, 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 support. We have held this diagonal trend line, which is why I think that this is actually an M pattern on a slant instead of this head and shoulders pattern. And that's why I'm playing it that way. I know where you see the head and shoulders, and actually I thought that was it at first, but then when I took this measurement and saw that this was actually causing support on this line, this line, this line, this line, this is where I switched to think that this is actually an M on the weekly. Stokes RSI oversold on the monthly and weekly. Yeah, so guys, here's the thing. On the weekly right here, right, our Stokes are coming up. The problem that I have with it is this. John, thank you so much for coming back here, guys. He's the one that called that 1 minute yesterday. We have a great community in here, guys. Please do click my photo, follow me directly from the live, or subscribe to me on YouTube. No fakes over here. Following me at, there we go, Hair Flyer, guys. YouTube is a little bit easier to watch. Thank you for the follows on YouTube, guys. Remember to subscribe. Again, this is my first time doing this for real, right? So give me a little bit of grace. So here we go, guys. Stokes are at the bottom of the channel, guys. They are trying to lift up. The problem that I have with this is we have seen this before. And although T, good morning. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I appreciate you. Although we have seen this before, a lot of people will think because the Stokes are at the bottom and the RSI has some room to the upside that we are due for a pop-up. The problem is that they have been showing us this and then they have been rolling us over. And because the RSI is flattening out here, the RSI 6 is nowhere near the 12 and the 24, and we've got room here. This is telling me that there's an extended move coming, guys. All right. When the RSIs are far apart, this is what is telling me that, oh, Joey, thank you so much. Rude boy, thank you. I appreciate you. This is what is telling me that everything is flattening out and we may get an extended move. And if we don't pop up here into a Santa rally, guys, there is a very good chance that we are rolling over on some of the lower time frames. Rickus, nice to see you. Good morning. All right. This does not necessarily mean just because we are at the bottom of the channel and the Stokes are looking up that we are going to make a big pop up, guys. That just isn't what happens all the time. All right. And so we need to take a look at what's happening. So we now have a slanted M. We have already broken out from this and we have a bear flag right here, guys. Here we go. Pull flag. The flag is the rising channel. I'm new here, already liking it. Thank you so much, William. Nice to see you. I appreciate you. I'm Chelsea. Nice to have you here. So here's what's happening, guys, right? We have a slanted M. We know we are in a rising channel on the monthly. We are going to go to the daily now. This is how we move through time frames to see what is actually going to happen. If you have been in here, I'm sorry, Chelsea, I have to run from meetings. J Heat, you know, much love. Thank you so much for popping in today. I hope you had a great Christmas. Nice to see you. All right, guys. So here we go. All right. We are on the daily for Bitcoin. This is why I believe that we are in a bear market. If this is your first time here, guys, I am not overly bearish. However, I am being realistic. And the more we keep on thinking, and I'm not saying there can't be a Santa rally coming. I believe that they may try to fake us out, right? They may bring us up to bring us down. And I can see them trying to bring us up to hit that 50 on the weekly, right? That would be the rollover point for me. I am not bullish again until we get over 108K. And here is why. I'm going to show you what most of the time we go over in my stream on TikTok. I'm coming from TikTok, guys. This is one of my first times on YouTube. So if you are in here, thank you so much for watching me on YouTube. Please subscribe and like the stream. That would be awesome. So here is what we are looking at, guys, and why I think we are in a bear market. Since October, right here, October 6th, guys, we have been making the same exact pattern and the same exact steps down for 4 months now. Since October. We are at December 26th, guys. All we have done since this last high is we have hit resistance. We've moved down in a bear flag. Here's the pole. The flag is a wide rising. That's why it looks different. Hey, Rickus, nice to see you. Good morning. If you turn your phone, you can see the landscape on TikTok, guys. That really helps. So here's a bear flag. Here's the pole. Here's the flag. The flag is a rising channel, guys. Rising channels are bearish bias patterns. Bear flag, bearish bias patterns, right? Patterns repeat until they don't. And we have repeated this pattern 3 times. Good morning, Tubbs. Nice to see you. Here we go. Pull, flag, pull, flag, pull, flag, guys. Patterns repeat until they don't. Why are we expecting something different from this? I see a lot of creators out there, a lot of traders out there saying like, this is it. This is the time. We're going to move up. We're going to move up. We're going to the moon. We're going to bounce off of 85 and go up. Guys, the problem with that is that we have not seen anything different and we are not getting above resistance. All right. Resistance and support levels in here are the major levels. And if you are not paying attention to support and resistance, then you will most likely, if you're a trader, get into a trade that it is a losing trade from the start because we are going to hit resistance and come down. All right. So here are our levels of support and resistance, guys. Okay. Not only are we in that M pattern, not only are we in a rising wedge on the monthly and an M pattern on the weekly, we are also in and have fallen out of a bear flag here. Here is the pole. Here is the flag. We have already fallen out of all 3 of these patterns, guys. So even if they bring us up, the only way we can be bullish is if we get over some of these resistance levels again. And here they are. I'm on BTC on the daily. You can see, like we said in here yesterday, and we actually caught a pretty big move in here yesterday, guys. And that was, we had the 1 minute, we took a look at, we had a diamond pattern on the 1 hour. The diamond pattern was breaking out. Someone in here named John, actually John 951, actually called a 1 minute and said the 1 minute bull flag is breaking out. We watched the bull flag break out in here and then we watched that diamond pattern start to break out. And that is what created this pump, guys. And if you can learn to see the patterns and learn to see what the progression is, then you can see where the charts are going for the day. The charts tell you where they want to go. It is the Stokes and the RSI, the volume and the money flow that change things on the charts. But the charts tell you where they want to go and what they are doing. Okay. Good morning, Carter. Nice to see you guys. Thank you to my mods, Money Talk, Rude Boy, The Assistant, Josh's Journey, Shauna, Cosmic Crypto, J Heat, and I know I'm missing one and I'm so sorry. They are unbelievable mods, guys. Thank you for being here. All right. So here we go. We are in a bear flag on the daily. The bear flag has broken down. That is this level right here, guys. Okay. Again, best viewers on streamboo.com. I don't know what that is. Here we go, guys. We are in this bear flag on the daily. I'm going to lengthen my chart. We're going to work this out eventually, guys, and I will look a lot more professional than this, but here we go. All right, I'm going to use this. I'm not going to pull the whole flag now. Couldn't it form another diamond pattern again? Yes, it could. Omar, good morning. John, it could. Absolutely. And actually, repeat patterns. The more the chart repeats a pattern, sometimes they start from a small pattern, they repeat the pattern and it gets bigger and bigger. And that way that you know that there's more confluence that it's going to actually break out. Okay. So yes, it absolutely could. So here we go, guys. So on the daily, we have this bear flag right here, right? The bear flag has already broken out of the rising channel. The rising channel is the flag. Guys, we have a target on the bear flag of 62,918. Okay. And so, oh, the one, nice to see you. So here are our targets to the upside and the downside, guys. We do have Stokes that are trying to turn on the daily. That is a good sign. Are the Stokes on the lower time frame supporting this move? We know that we look for majority. We're not looking for an outlier. The more you look and depend on an outlier time frame, the only one that is pointed up, well, everything else is pointed down. That is where, oh, Cali, Crypto Cali, guys, love that. Thank you, Rude Boy. I appreciate you. That is the only time that there are very few times where an outlier position will actually overrun the other positions, guys. Most of the time, the outlier position will get weighed down by the majority of the other time frames, and that is what we are looking for. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. So we know that we have this bear flag. We know that we are under resistance right now, guys. You know my levels of resistance. We'll go through them right now. Got BP on the big screen with YouTube, Joey. Here we go, right? That's the good thing about YouTube, right? I love TikTok Shop. I have to say that or else they'll kick me off YouTube, TikTok Talk. But here's the thing. You can see it on the big screen, right? On streaming. Here are our levels of resistance to the upside, guys. Here we go. First level of resistance, we just wicked through it. We could not get through it. It is right here, 88,512. Right? This is your first level of resistance to the upside, guys. I'm going to give you the levels to the upside and the downside. I'm going to give you support and resistance. We never hit a target unless we get up and over resistance to the upside. We never hit a target to the downside unless we get below support, guys. All right. Shauna, nice to see you. Here we go, guys. You get up and over 88,512. If we get up and over this decisively, I can see a W pattern forming right here. We talked about this yesterday. Okay. If we get up and over 88.5, that does not mean that we are bullish. That means that we have gotten up and over one resistance. Well, not by me, Rude Boy. We get up and over this resistance. Where do we have to go to, guys? This level right here. What is this level right here? This level is the bottom trend line of that slanted M that we just looked at on the weekly. Okay, we get up and above this. Our next resistance level is here at 90,000. What is this level, guys? This is the lower trend line on the monthly rising wedge. We get up and above this level right here at 88.5 and this level right here at 90. We now have gotten over both of those levels decisively, and we may make a run at the bottom of the rising channel. I treat price action breaking into a pattern as if breaking back into a pattern after it's fallen out as if it never left. So hell yeah, I love YouTube so much better. There we go, Omar. I think there's not as much of a lag over here too, right? But guys, I love my TikTok plan. I'm never going to stop streaming to TikTok, right? Had to cook breakfast. Thank you, Steve. I'm so glad you're back. Guys, if you could share out the live on TikTok, I know a lot of people, this is the day after Christmas, a lot of people are doing stuff, but if you could share it out, same on YouTube, guys. If you haven't subscribed to me or you haven't followed me on TikTok, please do right now directly from the live. Otherwise, you'll get copycats. There's 300 of me. They steal all of my content. So please do follow me directly from the live. Thank you for being here, you guys. I appreciate you. The day after Christmas, right? So here is what's happening here. We get up over this level at 88.5. We come to this level. Guys, we have wicked here once, twice, 3 times. This is the last time we wicked up. We have tried to get up and over. We cannot get up and over. All right? This is why I'm saying when you look at a target, even if we say this is a W pattern and the target gets us back into here, I'm going to take my targets off for a second. We're going to redo these, right? Even if we get up to the target, they have been faking us out 90% of the time right now. So unless we get up and over it, Rickus, thank you for the gift. I appreciate, oh, you achieved my goal. Thank you so much. Joey, thank you so much. Steve, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. All right. So here's the thing. Is your TikTok handle on screen correct? It is not. We have to fix that, guys. My TikTok handle on my screen is not correct. It is the Bullish Babe Crypto. Thank you so much for pointing that out. James, I'm getting that fixed. And so here we go, guys. We have not been able to get over this level. This is our biggest level of support right now, guys. I mean, of resistance right now. We have got to get up and over this level. Okay, I put you on YouTube. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Guys, all my supporters are unbelievable. I've been doing this for 6 weeks. I haven't been just charting for 6 weeks, but I've been doing this on social media for 6 weeks. My community is unreal. Thank you for being here. If you are new, welcome. I appreciate you. Guys, please give me a follow. Otherwise, you will get copycats. I appreciate you guys being on YouTube too. Thank you for being here. So here we go. We need to get up and over this level. 90,002, I would say, is the next level, right? We get up and over 90,002 decisively, guys. Look at how much resistance we have. We have been stuck at this level for like 3 weeks, Malik. Absolutely, right? We have made massive resistance above our heads. And if we do not get over multiple levels, we are going to roll over to the downside. And that bear flag on the daily is going to break out and break down. Right? So here we go. We got you. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate you. So here we go, guys. I do see a W pattern in here. However, what does this look like to us now? Right? We're going to take these levels off too. This looks like a bear flag forming to me, guys. Right? At the same time that it looks like a W could form. This is the same thing they did yesterday. They formed a bullish and a bearish pattern on the same time frame. We had to decide what it was going to do from the lower time frames. This looks like a W pattern, which is now broken into a bear flag. Here we go, guys. Here is the pole right here. Here is the flag right here. This looks like it may start breaking down from here. If it does, guys, look at where it breaks down to. If this bear flag right here, here's the pole, here's the flag, breaks down, this will break us down to around this level. This may double bottom us right here. All right. And this is what we're looking at. So let's see what the lower time frames are going to do. We do have a money flip on the Stokes on the daily, guys. Is this going 92.5 is like asking us to fight in a nuclear war, said Malik. Oh no. So guys, if this does break us down, this would make sense, right? We have to be rational about where it wants to take us. Where does this want to take us? Right now, this wants to kind of roll over. I'm betting the lower time frames are actually rolling over on the Stokes and the RSI. Let's take a look at the 8 hour. We're going to map out some support and resistance based on the lower time frames, guys. Here they are, and look at this. What did I just say on the higher time frames, right? I said the higher time frames are looking like they want to roll over, right? Even though the higher time frames and the daily is actually money flipping at the bottom and it looks like it wants to pop up. What was happening is we saw a bear flag. That bear flag is going to break out probably in our face right now. And it's right here, guys. Here's our target of that bear flag. We break down, we could double bottom here. And this is the thing that actually gets us up. In my opinion, we are not strong enough right now, guys. We're not strong enough, right? We're coming up, and every single time we hit this level, look at this resistance level, guys. We cannot get above it at 88.5. All right. We don't get above 88.5. We have no chance at this 90,000 level, and we have no chance to get back into the pattern. We need to get up and over 92. I think it's 3 now for me to even think that we are actually entering that rising channel again. Okay. Look at these Stokes, guys. Stokes are not looking good on the 8 hour. This is the 8 hour. Definitely my favorite time frame, guys. This usually shows you a big move. Guys, if you don't follow me, 25K Bitcoin incoming. I don't know about 25K Dream Tanks, but I'm looking at the 50. Guys, thank you so much for the presence over on TikTok. I appreciate you. The question is, where are the alts going to be? Because it looks bleak already. Listen, if Bitcoin falls right now, and Bitcoin dominance falls with it, there's a very good chance those alts are going to bleed. Okay. So I am, again, guys, I'm not just going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not going to tell you just the bullish case. There's a very bearish case for me here. Okay. And guys, look at this, that bear flag from the daily is actually breaking down right now. We can see it right here. I love when this happens because it shows you how we can catch these moves, right? And this is probably going to break down to where we said it would. And we either double bottom here or we continue to come down. Where are we coming down from, guys? I can see maybe 70K Bitcoin. Yeah, I have 60K and then 50K are my lower time frames. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching me today. I am Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've been charting and trading for about 3.5 years. I've been in crypto for 6.5. What do you think that the Bitcoin and ETH options expiring today will do? Drop. Listen, guys, Bitcoin, the expiries always cause major volatility. All right. Fly Alts Fi said positive Polly. I think that the expiry today is going to cause volatility. From what I'm seeing right now, it looks like we are coming down. However, remember, guys, they are going to fake us out. We have just come out of a very low liquidity time over the holidays, right? No Santa rally in crypto, only in silver and gold. You got it, right? Yeah, I can see 50 to 60K also. I'm going to go over my targets. Thank you for being in here, Dream Tanks. I appreciate you. Pepe, bullish or bearish? I own Pepe. MVP, thank you for the breakout. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for being in here today. So here we go. We're going to go over my targets as well. And we'll see what's happening here. I always go through the time frames, guys. The 8-hour looks like it wants to dump in your face. We do see that. Hey, Nanny Crypto, good morning. Guys, give her a follow. Love silver. Yeah, I mean, silver's flying right now, guys. Here is the thing. A lot of people think that because the Bitcoin dominance drops, that we automatically get an altcoin run. Guys, that is not what happens, especially if the DXY is flying. Bitcoin silver and gold are also looking like they are not going to stop to the upside, right? And Bitcoin is tanking. Bitcoin's tanking. Gold and silver is rising. DXY is rising. MVP, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Gold and silver is rising. Bitcoin dominance is falling, and people are pulling out of Bitcoin. Guys, that doesn't make a good altcoin run scenario. Why? Because Bitcoin dominance falling while Bitcoin price is tanking. That means that people are pulling out of risk on assets, period. They're not pulling profit out of Bitcoin and putting it into alts. They are getting out of crypto, right? And so we need to be very aware of that. All right. So we are now at 87,271, guys. We are making our way down. All right. Here, Rickus, thank you. I appreciate you, MVP. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much to my OG TikTok clan. I appreciate you. Thank you for the new people on YouTube. I appreciate you too. Guys, please give me a follow, like, and subscribe. I can't even believe I'm saying that, but please do. There are a lot of copycats. If you are on TikTok and you don't follow me, please click my photo, follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. Next big run will be RWA assets. I agree with that, right? RWA is a big narrative. Absolutely. Here we go, guys. This looks like we want to roll over right now. What is happening here? We are getting rejected from this level once again. What are we breaking down from? We are breaking down from the bear flag on the daily, you guys. Okay? The bear flag on the daily, the M pattern on the weekly, and the rising wedge on the monthly. We have already broken down all three levels of those. Here are some of your targets, guys. We're going to go to the 4-hour. We're going to see what the 4-hour is doing. Do we have a pop in here? We know options are expiring today. Here is what I see here now, guys. Okay. We know that that is coming down. Look at this, guys. Just rolled over. We formed a bull flag right here. Here's the bull flag. Here's the pull. Here's the flag. This should have broken out over resistance. It did not. What is this telling you? It's telling you we are weak. We have a money flip. It started coming up. We have a money flip to the downside on the 4-hour right now, guys. Thank you, Nanny Crypto. Appreciate you. Hope you had a great holiday. Question. Why does a candle start out green, then turn red? What does that mean? I'm novice. John, thanks for asking that question. Guys, there's no question too little or too stupid in here at all. If you are brand new to crypto, ask whatever questions you can. If I do not answer it, someone in the chat will. I have a great community. Rickus, you're killing it. Thank you so much for the galaxy. I appreciate you. Here it is. A question, a candle will start out red. Because it is below the last candle that opened, right? And then it will turn green as soon as it passes that last candle. So you can have an hourly candle that'll start off red and it will look red. As soon as it starts pumping, it will turn green. That candle will stay the color that it is once it closes, John. Okay, so let's just say in 53 minutes, the next 4-hour candle is going to close. Whatever that closes at, if it is up above the last candle, it will close green. If it is below the last candle, it will close red. Okay. So here we go. So I hope that answered your question. So it will go red and green until that candle closes. As soon as it closes, it will close whether it is up or down. And that's how it will go. Thank you so much for being in here and staying in here. I love that there are new people in here. Guys, please do follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. Thank you for being in here. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I am more than thrilled to be happy to be here with you guys this morning. Thank you so much for your support. So here we go, guys. We are rolling over. What is this forming now? On the 4 hour for Bitcoin, guys, we spent a lot of time on Bitcoin here because right now, Bitcoin dominance hasn't dropped. Until Bitcoin dominance drops, guys, new look Irish Boxer. Nice to see you. He's one of my OGs and VIPs. I appreciate you. Until Bitcoin dominance drops and Bitcoin is moving sideways, Bitcoin is daddy, guys, right? Everything Bitcoin does, the majority of the alts are going to follow. And that's why we spend so much time on Bitcoin here. Here we go, guys. We're on the 4 hour for Bitcoin. We have a money flip here to the downside. RSI 6 is looking through it like it wants to push through the 12 and the 24. Most of the time, when the 6 pushes through, we are going to check the smaller time frames God made. Absolutely, we always do. M pattern. You got it, Omar. That's exactly what I'm looking at, right? What is this, guys? It's an M pattern. It's a slanted M. Actually, can be a slanted head and shoulders too, but here we go, right? Here we go. We are going to move this up. I think this is on a lower time frame, which is why it is not charting the way that I want it to right now. We're going to go down to the hour. We'll see what's happening here. Here we go, guys. Yeah, guys, this is actually a head and shoulders pattern. I'm going to take these off for a minute. Okay, here we go, right? Shoulder, it is wonky, so bear with me. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the downside. Here we go, guys. You measure a head and shoulders pattern from the head, from the top of the head to the bottom of the trend line here, guys. This should break out to here. We are breaking this bottom diagonal trend line right here at 87,115. Once we break this, this should be the target right here. We are still coming down on the hourly for Bitcoin. The reason why most of us got caught is because we were waiting for the alts to rally. Malik, exactly, right? A lot of creators kept on telling you. Now, guys, I do a show with Cosmic Crypto. It's called Cosmically Bullish. We do it every day at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here's the benefit of coming to that show. I don't know if Cosmic is in here, but if he is, please give him a follow on TikTok. Here's the thing. The benefit of coming to that show is this. First of all, my partner in that show called this dip way before anyone I know. But then what happened is this. He called the dip because he saw it happening on a macro level. And then I could see it in the charts. I am very technically taught. He is very macro taught. And so we both together have been calling for this downwards motion. And that's not a pat on the back. That is only to say this. When you are watching and finding, that is saying on TikTok, correct? Yeah, we do have a show on TikTok. We are going to be moving to streaming on YouTube too. My ultimate partner, exactly, T. Here's the thing, guys. This is only to say not that we were right. It's to say when you are following creators, make sure that you are following creators that are telling you the truth and they aren't just snowing you, right? It doesn't matter if we're going down or up, guys. Knowledge is power, right? It sucks that we're going down. It sucks that people are losing money in their portfolios. But what sucks even more is for creators to keep on telling you that we are going up and we are going to the moon when it is very clear that we are in a bearish trend. All right. And if they keep on telling you that, I don't know why you would keep on listening to them. Right. And listen, if you are stuck, guys, I have 100% sympathy for that. I am here to try to calm your nerves at this point because I believe in Bitcoin and crypto long term. OK, been holding for a very long time. I only trade with 5% of my portfolio, right? My portfolio is mostly like buy and hold. And yes, it sucks to see your portfolio go down. And I've round tripped twice. All right. Actually, we're going to the moon in a pro. Guys, I don't think we're going to the moon right now, unfortunately, right? But we're going to see where we're going. And I will be honest with you. We're going to go over these charts and we're going to see where we're going on lower time frames and look at this breaking down right now, guys. Okay, this is exactly the perfect example of a wonky pattern breaking out the same way a perfectly placed pattern would. Look at how weird this looks, right? You can view this as an M pattern right now, which you absolutely can. And actually, if you view this as an M pattern, which it looks a little bit more like. Let's do this, guys. We're going to move this a little bit. Here we go. We're going to move this a little bit, and we are going, this does look a little bit more like an M pattern. And the reason why I changed this, guys, is this. The M pattern, you take the measurement. Love the new setup. Looks great. Dino, nice to see you. MM, nice to see you. Here we go. MM says Bitcoin isn't bearish on macro, but bearish in short term. Absolutely, right? I am bullish on crypto, period, guys. So when I do this, do not get mixed up. This is an M pattern. I think it was Omar that said that. This does look like more of an M pattern. If you're new here, you can honestly trust this interview, but everyone should also news to put in the work. You guys have to do your own research. I'm bullish because you're bearish. Rose, you do what you do. You do you, right, guys? Everyone has their own opinion. I'm not a wizard. I'm just a chick who loves crypto and loves charting. That's it. Right? So you guys can have your own views, and you should do your own research. You should not buy, sell, or trade based on any of my TA. This is just to show you guys where I think we're going. This is my opinion for educational and informational purposes only. Here we go, guys. Here is an M pattern. We are on the 1 hour for Bitcoin. This M pattern does look like it's breaking out to the target. We have broken a diagonal support line right here. The technical measurement here is from the top of the M to the bottom of the trend line. You drag this to the supposed breakout, and here it is, guys, at 85,377. Guys, 153 people watching us on TikTok. I don't know how many are watching us on YouTube. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. You guys have gotten me as far as I am. You got to put in the work, says Irish Boxer, 100%. Gold and silver are all at an all-time high, along with tech and AI. BTC looks like a buy in any dip. No. I'm never going to tell you to buy. However, what I will say is the best possible scenario is that you ladder in and ladder out, right? Will there be any U retracement? They can do whatever they want, guys. The market makers will do whatever they want. They're going to try to fake us out so many times. That's why we try to figure out where we're going for the day, the week, the month, so that you guys know support and resistance. Here we go, guys. We are in an M pattern. This M pattern looks like it's going to break out. You guys know that I love secondary patterns. What is a secondary pattern here, guys? It is a secondary M. Blockchain Bully is in the house, guys. Give him a follow. He is a great creator. He has great lives and great interviews, and I respect him so much. Thank you so much for being in here. Guys, this is a secondary pattern, right? So we have this M pattern right here. This breaks us down to this level, this target of 85,377, right? What is this platform? I'm on TradingView, but I'm also restreaming to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Guys, TikTok is my home. You guys know that I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. If I'm skipping at all or there's a delay, please go over to YouTube and watch it over there as well. Helmi says, when mastering the leverage trade and analysis, the market short term, no matter bearish or bullish. Absolutely. I wish I had your live before November. Malik, thank you so much for saying that and being in here. I appreciate you. I just hope to save you guys a little bit of heartache, right? And so here we go, guys. You know that I love secondary patterns. What are secondary patterns? Secondary patterns are one pattern that is either bearish or bullish that leads into another pattern that is going the same way. And right now, this is TikTok was just the origin story. Lauren, you've got it. It was the best origin story ever, to be honest. So here we go. We are leading one slanted M into a bigger M pattern here, guys. All right, here we go. This slanted M breaks us down. We have a support here, right here at 86,599. We are almost there, guys. Let's see if we bounce off of this level. This is your first support to the downside. Look at, we have support here, here, and here. We hit this again right here. This will be the third touch on the support line. What do we say in here, guys? If you are new here, first of all, follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. Just click my photo, click my bio, follow me directly from the live. What we say in here is this. Support and resistance are much like the gates, the fences in Jurassic Park. When the velociraptors in that movie are testing the fence over and over again. What they are doing is they're looking for weaknesses. The same thing with support and resistance, guys. The more you touch a support level, the weaker it normally gets. Okay, so when we touch a support level, same thing on the resistance level. You touch a resistance level to the upside, the weaker that resistance level gets and the more likely you are going to break through it. Same thing for support. Now, we have two bearish patterns right here. This is on the hourly, guys. This is where I enter a trade, right? Guys, thank you so much for being in here. I like that Jurassic Park reference, MMM. It's my favorite one so far. And it's because it's true. Right? The more we hit a support level, the more we hit a resistance level, the more likely we are to break through it. And the fact that we also have touched this once, twice, this will be the third time. We are in an M pattern that just started to break down. We know that this is support, and this support is also causing a one hump of the M, second hump of the M, second M pattern, please. Can you please explain about the support? Yeah, Hisham, nice to see you. Thank you so much for being in here, guys. I appreciate you. Support levels are where price action has hit a certain point, and it either bounces off or it falls through. Most likely, and you can see support right here, right? Here we hit here. We hit here right on a wick. Most likely the levels wick down to support, and that support holds us. So when you come down to a support level that is held pretty strongly, and we haven't hit it too many times, and we haven't fallen through, most likely you know that that level is going to try and hold, which means that when we come down to that level, most likely we will have some kind of a bounce there. Now, the question is, will we bounce and we bounce up and V-shaped recovery back up to the next resistance like this? Either we bounce here, we V-shape up to this diagonal resistance, which is now going to be diagonal resistance, which was support here. We either bounce back up here, we can roll over here, or we can bounce all the way up to this next resistance level. And this is how we play it, guys. We look at the resistance and support levels and we see if we can get over them. We get over this one, we get to the next one. We get over this one, we get to the next one. It is a very, very easy way to look at charts. And that is what support and resistance mean, Hisham. Thank you so much for being in here this morning. I appreciate you. Guys, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning, every weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Happy holidays to all of you guys. Thank you for being in here the day after Christmas. Good morning, X Vendetta. Nice to see you. Guys, thank you to all of you guys who are watching on YouTube too. If you like this content, please like, subscribe. Guys, please follow me on TikTok if you're on TikTok. I'm trying to manage a bunch of platforms at the same time. We'll see how this works, but I appreciate all of you guys who are supporting me. Here we go, right? If this does break this support to the downside, guys, at 86,580, we have now entered into another M pattern right here, right? Here's one hump of the M. Here's the second hump of the M. We measure an M pattern from the top of the highest peak of the M to the bottom of the trend line. We drag this to the supposed breakout, which would be somewhere along here, and it will be weak when it touches it. It will not always be weak, Hisham. It depends on the Stokes and how the money flow is. If the money flow and the Stokes are headed down, and we have a support level that we've touched twice or three times, and it looks like we have a weak move, it will fall through it. If not, and these Stokes right here are turning up and the RSI is turning up, there's a very good chance that we are going to bounce on that trend line, that support level, and start making our way up. But we have to make our way over resistance levels to get there. Thank you so much for asking questions in here. I appreciate you. I am very, very happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you for being in here. Extended cycle, we're all saying that. I don't know if it's an extended cycle. I think we're actually ending a cycle and starting a new one, is how I feel. But that's just my opinion, guys. These are only my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. All right, so here we go, guys. We break this support level to the downside, 86,599. We are going to come to this level right here. First target is here, guys, at 85,433. So again, levels to the downside, 86,576. Guys, please tap the screen. Please share this live out. I would really appreciate it. It really helps the algorithm. I love to learn, and I like how you explain it, Hisham. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. 501, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We break this level to the downside, guys. 86,599. We go to this target first, 85,433. What is this target, right? Here we go. One hump of the M, two hump of the M's. This is that M pattern on the diagonal trend line. We go to 85,395. Okay, can you explain if the price breaks the trend line? Yeah, if the price breaks the trend line like it did here, guys, you can see this very, very clearly. Okay, if price breaks the trend line and we are in a pattern, which we were right here, this is an M pattern right here. This is a diagonal trend line right here. We hit once, twice, three times. Diagonal trend lines hold just like perfectly placed trend lines do. BB is one of the best in the game. Thank you so much, Steve. Do you still think this cycle will occur quicker than the typical 4 years? Yeah, I do. I think that we're going into, a lot of people quote me in saying that I believe in a super cycle. To be honest, this would be that if we start popping off in 2026. Oh my God, we're live on the Red app today. We are 501. What's the confirmation that price breaks the trend line? Here it is. It broke it right here, Shaw. Okay. Once we break this trend line right here, we broke it right here, then this pattern actually has the freedom to play out to the target. BB is the best in the game, rude boy. You know I love you. Much love coming your way. Carrie, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I appreciate you. Those new to BB on YouTube, she is our favorite non-wizard financial advisor. There we go, Hellfire. Nice to see you. Guys, it breaks the trend line here. Once it breaks the trend line, this pattern is free to break out. This is where you get confirmation that this trade may play out. I say may because it is never definite, right, guys? Nothing is ever definite in crypto. Don't let somebody tell you that they know where we're going. They don't. We can assume from patterns and from TA and from money flow and from Stokes and from the moving averages. We can assume it, but that doesn't mean that we know it. All right. So separate those two things. Guys, if you are on TikTok and you have not followed me yet and you like this content, please follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. I have 300. They will follow you and try to scam you on TikTok. So please follow me directly from the live if you do not. Those on TikTok, thank you. Nice to meet you. I'm so glad to be here. So guys, here we go, right? We broke this trend line. This now has the freedom to break out. We break out. This is the target of the first M pattern at 85,359. But we have to break this support. We don't break this support at 86,578. There is a big chance that we will bounce here and we will start making our way up. Here are the levels to the downside. We break this level, the 86,599. Here's your first level, first target of the first M, 85,359. We break this support level, guys. Understand, we break this support level. We are now below all of the resistance levels on the daily, the monthly, and the weekly. All right, never mind the lower time frames. Now we have all this we have to get back above. All right, we break this level at 86,599. We are going here first, and the second level is here. Why is the second level here at 83,262? Because we are in a secondary M pattern here. It is on the hourly time frame, guys, which is my major time frame to enter a trade. If this has already opened candles decisively below the 1 hour SMA, this is a good sign that we are moving our way down. If the higher time frames eat through the SMA and the simple moving average on multiple time frames, this is where we get a big move. We are in this M pattern right here. This support breaks, we come here and then here, guys, 83,211. Okay, 83,211 is this M pattern right here. And that is the end of what I see as far as the patterns go at this point. Actually, I see one more. Okay, we break down to 83,211. Is it your opinion 50K? That's how low Bitcoin could go, or could it go lower? 50K is the last level that I am charting right now, that I'm comfortable charting right now. To be honest, a rising wedge usually breaks out to where it began. I am not going to say that rising wedge is going to break out to where it began on the monthly. Why? Because it breaks us down past like zero, right? On Bitcoin. The monthly time frame is a ridiculous time frame. However, I will say we do have a chance to get to some of those lower levels. We break 50K, we're in trouble, right? And this is why I have been kind of like yelling this from the rooftops. I know everyone likes for everyone in crypto to be bullish. But the reason why I've been yelling this from the rooftops for so long, and the people that have been in my live for a really long time know this. The second everyone thinks that we get below all of these resistance levels right here and that they don't matter, and we're just going to rock it up to the upside, the second everyone believes this is when they bring you down. And everyone is yelling for 74 and 75K and saying that that's the bottom. Here's my problem with that. I'm going to start DCing once it hits the 70s. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea, 501. This is where I get leery of that. When everyone, if we go below 50K on BTC, yeah, we could floss. Nice to see you. The problem with everyone yelling that 74 and 75K is the lowest we could go, and that's the bottom, is this. When the crowd is yelling the same thing, they are usually wrong, guys. So my theory is either we don't get all the way to 74, 75K to close that gap, or we plummet below there, because there is no way that they are going to let all of us and everyone else who is watching crypto put in a long at 74.4 or 75K and let us all make money on the way up. That doesn't seem like it's a thing, right? Guys, on TikTok, if you don't follow me and you like this content and you appreciate this and this is adding value, please do follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats, guys, and they will try to scam you. So please, please, please hit my profile, follow me directly from the live. I appreciate you being here. On YouTube as well, guys. Thank you so much. Buy the fear, sell the news. Exactly, John. Exactly. If it hits a low levels and close or tap, if it hits a low levels and close or tap, it could hit the low levels and just tap it. Like, we could wick down there, right? Like, who knows? I do things day by day, level by level, time frame by time frame. You guys know that, right? I'm not calling for anything for sure. My levels are my levels because I can see a pattern and I can see a target and I can lead into those levels. But I am not assuming anything at this point. They could short squeeze us all the way up right now and we could not hit any of those levels. Like, we don't know, right? So here we go, guys. We are on the 1 hour for Bitcoin. We're going to make our way through this. We're going to take a look at ETH. And then XRP. We'll see how many of these alts we'll get through today. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here we go, guys. We're just here to have fun. We're here to look at crypto. I'm here to show you where things are maybe going for the day. And here we go, guys. Here is the M pattern we are watching now. What I can see now is this. And obviously, guys, I have a lot of lines on my on my chart. It is what it is, right? And anyone who's been in here for a very long time knows that my charts look like this for a reason. I can think better in chaos, guys. And it may not be great, but however, I will explain anything you need me to explain. And I thank you guys for being here today. Thank you for being on the live. Here we go, guys. I can see a third pattern in here. What is this third pattern? Guys, for some reason, M patterns lead into M patterns, lead into M patterns, right? And right now, what is happening is exactly that. And to be honest, guys, this is where we called that first breakdown from Bitcoin from the high. There was a slanted M pattern that went into another M pattern that went into another M pattern. Here's the first M pattern here. It leads into the second M pattern here. If this falls through this support level and comes down here and then comes down here, look at what it's creating again, guys. It is creating another M pattern right here. Here's one hump of the M. Here's the second hump of the M. All right. And if we keep on doing this, this is a very good chance that that bear flag on the 1 day is actually starting to break down. It has hung around here. They have faked us out. They've gotten us above some resistance, but not above the major ones. And they are playing with us and toying with us in this area. However, there's your thing, rude boy. However, we know, looking at the charts, that the weekly and the monthly and the daily All three bearish patterns have broken. So they can fake us out all they want. Thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to my fam on TikTok. Guys, thank you to my mods, Rude Boy, the assistant, Money Talk, Shauna, Josh's Journey, Crypto Cali, Jay Heat, Cosmic Crypto. I appreciate you guys. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you for doing what you do every day. It helps my lives go a little bit smoother than they normally do. I appreciate you. They can fake us out as much as they want. We do not get up and over this resistance, this resistance, this resistance, this resistance. We are not going anywhere but down, guys. Hear me very clearly, right? We have got to get up and over this level right here for me to be at all bullish, that we are even getting to the top of this rising channel. Why? Because they have tried to fake us up here, here, and here. This is a diagonal trend line that has held as resistance for the last 3 times they tried to tap it, guys. And if they tap it again, there is a very good chance that we are going to roll over. If we do not get through this level at 92, let's just say 9 because it's easier, 92.9, there is not a reason why we should make it up to this level right here, okay? And never mind the fact that we are, even if we get back into this pattern, into this rising channel, it is a bearish bias pattern. So the only way that we are bullish is if we get up and over this channel. Okay, guys? Remy, nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I appreciate you. Too late this morning, but you do you. Nice to see you guys. So here we go. Here's the levels to the upside and the downside on Bitcoin, guys. We're going to revisit this at the end. I'm doing this on the hourly. Why? Because the hourly Stokes are looking like they still have room to the downside. The 4-hour looks like it's slumping over. The 8-hour looks like it's slumping over, guys. The higher time frames are slumping over, and now the lower time frames are supporting that slump over. And we have to take a look at that. I know the daily is looking like it wants to come up right from the bottom, but if these lower time frames can't support that move, then we do not have a move in sight, okay? So here we go. We need to, here's the levels to the downside, guys. 86,644. We break that level right there, which is this M pattern. We break this level of support. We go here, 85,375. What's the next level, guys? It's here, right? 83,291. Why is it here? Because we have a second M pattern here, right? One hump of the M, second hump of the M. This is your second target to the downside, 83,243. We're going to go to the levels on the upside in just a little bit. Trump, nice to see you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. We get here, guys, at 82,596. This is your next support level. We break 82,596. This is where we go to, guys, okay? This is also an M pattern right here. You measure from the top of the M to the bottom of the trend line. You drag this to the supposed breakout, guys. This is what gets us started on our way down to that 75 level. Our next target is 76,402. Now, we know that we are, oh, Helmy, Steve, thank you so much for the goal. I appreciate you guys so much. Guys, if you could tap your screen on TikTok, share the live out, that really, really helps. Please follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. Just click on my profile. Follow me directly from the live right now. Otherwise, you will get copycats and they will try to scam you. Dill, nice to see you. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday to all of you guys. Happy holidays. I hope you guys had a great holiday. Nice hard rejection off that 30 on the daily. Remy, I see that, right? I think we are coming down, guys. I think we are coming down. We have known that we have the pathway down. It's just a matter of actually breaking that. Dill, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. Here we go, guys. Bullish Babe. Oh, Jesse's in here. Nice to see you. Do you want market cipher? Do you want market cipher B? I'll send it to you if you'd like. I would love that, Jesse. Good morning. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I hope you had a great holiday. So here we go, guys. All right. So if we roll over here, right, we roll down this M pattern, this M pattern, this is our final M pattern, guys, right here. We're rolling down to the downside, right? We roll through that support. Here's where we start, guys. Here's where we start. We make our way through this support level. This is our last level of support that we're doing on a lower time frame today. It is 82,571. We roll down to this level. This is your target, 76,534. We know that we're going to stick at 85 and then 80. Thank you so much for being in here, Jesse. 85 and then 80. Why, guys? 85, we have a lot of liquidity there. A lot of people talking about 85. We may make a bounce there. We bounced there last time. However, we are showing that there are way more lower long-term moves from there. We're not assuming it. We're seeing it on the TA. So do I think we're going to stop completely at 85K? No. Do I think we're going to have a bounce there? Probably, right? 80K, next level, psychological level, guys, right? Psychological level. We get to 80K, most likely we're going to have a bounce there, and then we're going to head down to the 74 for the 75K level where that CME gap is. Okay, 76 is our next target to the downside. What are our targets to the upside, guys? And look at these Stokes. They're just rolling over, right? The Stokes are rolling over. Look at the RSI, how far apart we are. We know when the RSI 6, 12, and the 24 are far apart, there is a very, very good chance we are getting an extended long move. And this is on the hourly. Hey, Aristotle, nice to see you. Jill, love that you're here. Thank you guys so much. Please tap the screen on TikTok. They're not pushing me out as much because I'm restreaming. This happens when they do that. If you guys could tap the screen, share it out, that would really, really help. Follow me directly from the live. When do you think we'll hit the 75K range? I don't have a time frame, guys, right? How do you read the bottom two charts? All right, here we go. Bayleaf, nice to see you. I don't have a time frame. And I'll tell you why I don't have a time frame. There are a lot of times where you can kind of gauge when we are going to hit something depending on the time frame that you're looking at. My problem right now is that they are faking us out so much. Look at how long they have stayed in this range, you guys. Look at how long they've stayed in this. We cannot predict when they're going to do things, and especially not with low liquidity around a holiday. So I'm not going to predict when that's going to happen. Jesse, I would love my Market Cipher B. And I'd love to try it. I've never tried it before. If you can believe that, right? I've never tried it before. I only go through a couple of indicators on my chart. So I've never tried Market Cipher B. That is a Crypto Faces indicator, right? So here we go. You read the bottom charts like this. This first bottom chart right here is the Stokes. This is a stochastics, guys. This reads money flow and volume and the way that things are going, right? And they actually, RSI does pretty much the same thing. They are different indicators. The Stokes can be sometimes lagging, which is why I use both. So when you get to the bottom, right, we are oversold. Okay. Oversold means that we are below the average price that the majority of people think that Bitcoin should be at. Okay. So you want to ride around this 50% level. If we're below the 50% level, we are oversold. Most people will read that in thinking that we are going to make a pop up, which is why when you get to the bottom of the Stokes, everyone is kind of looking for a pop up. If you look at the bottom of the Stokes, I explain it like this. On different time frames, got to be a reason why we are hanging on to those levels. We are either hanging onto those levels, John, because we are coming down and they just have not broken support yet, or they are trying to push us up. We won't know which until we break resistance or break this support, right? We break this resistance to the upside at 90,027. There's a very good chance that we may be headed up to one of these other resistance levels. But if we break this support right here at 86,554, we know that there are two bearish bias patterns that are going to bring us down. Okay. So here is the thing. When you are reading Stokes, right, we can stay at the bottom for a very long time. Just because the Stokes are at the bottom doesn't mean that we automatically have a quick pop up. And what I say is this: if you guys have ever been to a casino, right, and you've ever been to a slot machine, and the slot machine, when you get a bonus, right, it will slow down the reel so that like a 7, 7, 7, 7, hi Chino, nice to see you, will click into place and you'll get a jackpot. That is what we are looking for from the Stokes. We are looking for all of the time frames to reset, watching for another diamond. There we go, John, right? That diamond killed it yesterday. That diamond pattern killed it. What we are looking for is on multiple time frames, right? We are looking for the Stokes and the RSI to reset, be curving to the upside on the majority of the time frames. Okay. Right now, what's happening, which is why I'm looking at this and I'm getting concerned that we are going to fall through this support, is this. Usually when the higher time frames are looking like they want to roll over. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. If you do not follow me, please follow me on TikTok. Can also send you the liquidity heat map indicator for on the chart. That would be awesome, Jesse. I use Bookmap. I don't know which one you use. Are you using CoinGlass? That would be awesome. I don't know how to set it up, but maybe you can help me with it because I suck. I may know how to read charts, but technology is not my thing, right? I appreciate you being in here and helping me. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. You guys know that I love my community. You guys have pushed me as far as you have, and I just appreciate you guys so much. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. Do this every day at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for being in here. My biggest platform is TikTok. However, I am moving my way over to YouTube. So if you guys could share it out on TikTok, like the live, do the same on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to me and you would like to, please do. I know there's only 12 people watching me over there, but hey, that's a good start. I'll start with that, right? I use ExoCharts. Oh, there we go. All right. So if we're at the bottom here and we go down to we know on the 1 hour, right? It's looking like it still wants to come down. This is at the bottom, but this is just plot them on the charts like a normal indicator. Oh, you mean on TradingView? Sorry, I thought you meant on Restream. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll definitely try both of those, right? I would love that. And so guys, we know that there are two bearish bias patterns. We know that this is still slumping to the downside, guys, right? We've got some room on the RSI. Let's go down to the 30 and the 15. Let's take a look at what those are doing there. Look at, this is forming a bear flag right now in the 15, guys, right here. Okay. And a bear flag at the end of the M. Haha, I'm watching you on both, Fayleaf. I love that. Guys, in a bear flag on the end of an M pattern, that usually is confirmation that this is heading down. We have already broken this. We know where our targets are. Look at this. This is still not curving up as much as we need it to. That's on the 30. Let's go to the 15. Let's take a look at the 15. Ooh, look at what's happening. All right, this is how we know that things want to roll over. The 15, which is I could also share them here, but then I need mod rights to send links here. I don't know how to do that, Jesse. How do I give you a mod right? If you can tell me how to do that, I would be happy to do that. Let's see. Put user in timeout. Well, we don't want to do that. I don't know how to do that. But can you DM me after the stream and let me know how to do that? Because I'll make you a mod on YouTube. I would love to. Anyone else want to be a mod on YouTube? Happy to have you too. Jesse, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for being my mod. I saw you in Frankie Candle's stream the other night and I was like, there he is. I don't usually make it in there, but I did make it in there the other night. And I was happy to be able to hang out in there. So guys, there we go. Click on my name and as a mod. Okay. Yeah, it's not doing that. It's not allowing me to do that. When I click on your name, it just says block user, put user in timeout, or add to block list in Restream chat. That's it. So I don't know. That's weird. Show and stream. All right. Yeah, if you can just show me, if you can just message me. When I click on your face, it just, those are the only things, those are the only options I have. I don't know why. So guys, we now have a bear flag forming here, and this is how we know we are most likely coming down. Why? Okay, then I'll send the instructions. Thank you, Jesse. I'm not easy to work with technology. Frankie Candle is probably, and all of your other people that you mod for, probably a lot easier to work with than me because I suck at it, like big time. Thank you though. I appreciate you. So here we go, guys. The reason why I think we are actually going to fail this level is this. Okay, Bitcoin now forming this bear flag right here. Look at this flag right here, guys. We may pop up here. We don't get up and over this level at 87,391. Guys, nice to see you here this morning. We don't get up and over this level at 87.4, let's say. There's a very good chance this is a bear flag right here that is just going to come up, bearishly retest this, and start falling to the downside. We know that we have already measured this bear flag right here, right? And we know that if this breaks out, we will break out to this area. I'm going to take this measurement instead of the M. It's actually a better measurement here. We break down from here. This looks like we are coming down, guys. Why? Because the 15-minute, which should be the time frame, in in all of this that should pop us up to the upside, right? Because every other time frame is looking like it's rolling over. We only need one or two of the lower time frames to say, nope, we're not going to break the support. We're going to come up. The problem is this: the 15-minute time frame is now slumping over on the Stokes and on the RSI, guys. We are at the bottom and we are not able to lift up. This is telling me we are probably going to bearishly retest this, even if we get up there. I'm not even sure if we'll get up there. If we get up there, I think we're going to bearishly retest this and come down. Okay. Bitcoin is looking weak right now. Now, that doesn't mean we can't have a short squeeze, guys. Doesn't mean we can't come up, but we know we are already in a bear flag, in a slanted M pattern, and in an M pattern on the weekly as well, that we are breaking down all three of those patterns. Very, very good chance that we are going to come down here, and this may be the start of it. All right, guys, here's your levels to the downside. Again, we'll go to the levels to the upside in just a second, right? Here's your levels to the downside. First level to the downside is this, our support at 86,599. We break this support at 86,599. We are going here first, guys. This is 84,824. This is the breakdown of the bear flag. Listen to Peter Schiff, kids. This is the breakdown of this bear flag right here. Here's the pole. Here's the flag. This is the breakdown of the bear flag to the downside at 84,840. That is your first target. This is your first support right here. This is your first target. Second target is this. We know that we have secondary patterns in here. We have a slanted M right here, which the bear flag is part of. We also have this M pattern right here. Once you break this support level, you not only have this target right here that we just talked about, you have this target right here at 83,255. Okay, that is your second target to the downside. Third target is your support here, guys, on this diagonal trend line right here at 82,563. Guys, remember, these aren't exact targets because we're on diagonals. Diagonals move with price action. The more you move along it with price action, the more you move along the diagonals. Okay, so here we go at 82,563. We break that level, guys. This is where we really start to fall, and you can see us falling to that 74 or that 75K. Why? Listen to Peter Schiff, not these people. Okay. Jesse, where do I click? I'm interested in where I click on your name. In the viewers, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, no, I still can't find it. You'll have to let me know. Because I'm guessing there's going to be randos in here. All right, we break this level, guys, at 82,536, right? This is the last level of support that we have here, okay, right now, right before that 74K level. Here we go. Here's an M pattern here, guys. We break this support level right here, and we come down to here. Here is your last target from me today is 76,382. We know there's going to be a sticking point at 85, a sticking point at 80, and then we are most likely, if we get to 76, are most likely going to come down to that 74 level. Okay. Why? Because we're so close, right? And if there's a level that has a ton of liquidity and we have a CME gap, very, very good chance we're going to be magneted there. That's just how it works. Little bit. Nice to see you. Guys, thank you so much for being in here today. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for being here both on, okay, you've got the links in your DM on Insta. Awesome. I will take a look at it right after. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. Whether you are on TikTok or YouTube or Twitch, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Guys, I have been trading for 3.5 years, charting for 3.5 years, and I've been in crypto for 6. And I am here to just show you where the charts are going. This is just informational, educational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, obviously, guys, right? I'm wearing a hoodie, right? So please do not take anything I say as financial advice, right, guys? Don't buy, sell, or trade based on my TA alone. Thank you for being in here today. There's your levels to the downside, guys, on Bitcoin. That is just for today, right? We have lower levels. My lower levels, I will show you at the end of the stream, but right now, those are the levels on the lower time frames, okay? Here's the levels we have to get up and over. I'm going to go to the 8-hour to show you these. Obviously, guys, the 15-minute is slumping over. I wish I could say that I see a pop here. I just don't. Look at the 7-minute. The 7-minute is getting high, right? Here's where we get a rollover, guys, right? That 15-minute is slumping. It's not getting over. The 7-minute right now is rolling over to the downside. Cloud around the Stokes. This is the perfect do your own research, trade with caution, 100%, Jesse, right? Nothing we ever say is financial advice. Guys, we're all human in here. So to assume that somebody has all the answers just doesn't make any sense, right? I love my community. You guys have brought me so far. Thank you for supporting me every single day. If you don't follow me directly from the live on TikTok. Otherwise, you will get copycats. I have 300. They will try to scam you. Please follow me directly from the live right now. Thank you for being here. So here we go, guys. Stokes are curving to the downside on the 7-minute, which you guys know is one of my favorite time frames. Why? Because it shows big moves. Look at this RSI drop on the 7-minute, guys. We just plummeted down. And now the RSI is trying to lift up and it cannot lift up. And even if it does lift up, guys, there's always a chance. But even if the RSI does lift up, the Stokes are going to push us down because they are looking like they want to roll over. All right. And this is how we move through the time frames. Look at the 5-minute, guys. 5-minute money flip on the Stokes, RSI pointing to the downside. That bear flag is going to break out right in our face right now, guys. All right. And if it doesn't, and if it bounces along here, then we can W pattern out of here. But this looks like this wants to come down to me. All right. Let's go to the 8-hour and let's take a look at the 8-hour. Let's see what the 8-hour is doing. Let's get some levels to the upside. Here we go, guys. All right. Here's the levels to the upside. I'm actually going to go to the 4-hour. Ooh, look at the 8-hour, guys. Look at the 8-hour Stokes, right? And don't invest money you are not willing to lose. Guys, do not invest anything you cannot afford to lose, especially in crypto right now. Crypto is volatile on a regular basis. Right now, it is extra volatile, guys. There's no reason to put money into something that you cannot afford to lose at this point. Thank you, Jesse. Absolutely. All right, here we go, guys. Here's the levels we have to get up and over. Look at the 8-hour Stokes, guys. The 8-hour Stokes are rolling over to the downside heavily, right? Bitcoin is trying to hang on to that 87K level. However, look at none of these time frames are supporting it. And without a short squeeze, the charts are telling you like we're going down. We're headed down. Recommend which stocks you need to buy this morning. I never recommend anything. DC, I'm sorry. I use ExoCharts. AU, nice to see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Memphis, Mike, good morning. Guys, here we go. So here's the levels to the upside we need to get above, guys. All right. 4 hours looking dangerous too. These are all looking like we are going to have a big drop right now. Here's levels we have to get above. Okay, guys, here's the levels to the upside on BTC. First level to the upside is this. We need to hold, this isn't a level to the upside. We just need to hold this period. We do not hold 86,632. This is where we start to break down. Okay. We need to hold 86,632. The next level to the upside, if we bounce on this level, we need to get up and over this diagonal trend line, guys. It held as support. We fell through it and now it is going to be resistance on the way up. We need to get up and over 87,610. Okay, we get up and over 87,610. That is still not bullish. Okay, that is still not bullish. Still in the middle of the range. Still have 3, 4, 5 resistance levels above us to actually get to be bullish. All right, guys, thank you so much for being in here this morning. I appreciate you. I love my TikTok fam. Love. Level right here, which is why we know it actually is a level. Your voice hits it like you know sound just music. Oh, those sound just why? Mike? Interesting. Hold on one second, guys. All right, am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Yes, back. Okay. All right. Awesome. Thanks, guys. It's always something. I mean, I need someone to just come in here and professionally set this up for me. James Taylor. James Taylor. I know. I need like a professional setup. It's crazy. It is always what it is, right? So here we go, guys. And so guys, if we don't get over, music is just turned up too much. I can turn the music off. I mean, we don't even need the music, right? Let's turn it off. There we go. There we go. All right. Is that better? Better. I hope that's better. All right. There we go. So guys, if we get up and over this level right here, we get up and over this level. All right. This level is our major level. Okay. 88,664. What is this, guys? This is the bottom trend line of the M pattern on the weekly. Okay. We get up and over this trend line right here. This is a big level to get up and over. However, it does not necessarily let you know that we are going anywhere. Right? It just lets you know that we are going to the next level. Helmy, guys, thank you for achieving my goals on TikTok. I appreciate you. Please tap your screen. If you don't follow me over there, please follow me directly from the live. I just have to get my chat back. There it is. All right, guys, if you don't follow me, please follow me directly from the live on TikTok. Otherwise, you'll get 1,000, not 1,000. That's an exaggeration. A lot of copycats, and they will try to scam you. So here we go, guys, right? If we get up and over this level right here at 88,639, there is a very good chance that we are going to want to make it to this level. Now, we have to get up and over here decisively. Why, guys? Because they've wicked us up so many times. Look at this. They faked us out here, right? They faked us out here. They faked us out here. We have to get up and over this decisively. That means, to be honest, even if we get up and over this level, we would need to get up and over this level for me to believe that this level actually makes sense, right? So we need to get up and over 88,664. We get up and over 88,664. This is what happens. We're going to come to this level. What is this level, guys? This is the lower trend line on the rising wedge on the monthly. Okay. We get up and over this level right here. This is a decisive level. The problem is we also have this channel to tangle with now. Okay. So here's your levels again. 88.6. We get up and over 88.6. A very good chance we are going to make our way to this level at 90,000. We get up and over 90,000 decisively, guys. We've got this level to tangle with. 91,098. Okay. Here is what I can see happening, and this is just a hypothetical, is this. This does look cup and handly to me, okay? This does look like a cup. This does look like a handle. If this comes down here and bounces off this level at 86,607, and we start making our way up in big green candles, I will think that this is actually a cup and handle. Until then, I am thinking that we're falling through here, and we're going to break down those M patterns, and then we're going to break down the bear flag on the daily. But there is a fighting chance, right? I wish it would just go up or down. Me too, John. We've been hanging on for so long, right? So here we go again to the upside. We need to get up and over 90,000. Now we get up and over 90,000, guys. That is the bottom trend line on the rising wedge on the monthly. Very, very good chance what it is going to try to do it is going to try to get back into this rising channel. Remember, the rising channel is a bearish bias pattern. So even if we get up into the rising channel, number one, they're probably going to try and fake us out over this line at 91,274. Guys, if you do not follow me on TikTok, please give me a follow right now directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats and they will try to scam you. So please do follow me. If we do get up into this channel again, remember this is a bearish bias pattern, guys. So we are not, even if we get into this pattern, we're not super bullish, right? We are not bullish until we break out of this pattern, bearish bias pattern to the upside. All right. So next level of resistance, we need to get up and over 91,299. We get up and over 91,299 or anywhere along this diagonal trend line. We get back into the pattern. I am not convinced of this move until we get up and over this line right here. This is a resistance level, a diagonal resistance level that we found on a lower time frame. We've got one hit here. Actually, we've got a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4 on lower time frames, 5. This would be the other hit on this trend line. We get up and over this level right here. Let's just say it's 93. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. Let's just say it's 93, guys. We get up and over 93. Then I will believe this move that we are trying to get back into this rising channel. What is this rising channel? It's a rising channel. It is also the flag of the daily bear flag right here. Okay. So we get up and over that level at 93. Where are we going next? Most likely we are coming to this resistance level. It is right over the 50% mark in the channel. And we also have resistance here, here, here. This would be the third tap. It would also create a W pattern to the upside. I would think that this would be the next level that we would come to because of the resistance that we have there at 95,764. We come there at 95,764, guys. Most likely we're going to come to the top of the pattern. Why? Because price action respects a pattern until it doesn't. Once we get over the 50% level in the channel, there is like a magnet that hangs at the top of that channel. If we get up and over this level and we get up and over this line of resistance, most likely we're going to get magneted to the top of the channel at around 100K. Guys, there is some confluence here. On the weekly, in past cycles, what we have done is we have made a new all-time high. We have made a big dip down, and then the price action has come back up on the weekly. I miss Mooney's 100K mark. So do I, Memphis Mike. So do I. Bullish Babe, it sounds so much better on YouTube than TikTok. Obi, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. So I knew that it probably would. It's just TikTok is like my OGs, right? So if I want people from TikTok to hang over on YouTube and follow me on YouTube, and that would be awesome, right? However, I will never stop streaming to TikTok too, because I know that's easy to take with you on the run. What's the 1 minute pattern? I don't know, John. I'm not there yet, but we will take a look there. Here's the thing, guys, right? If we get back into this channel, price is naturally going to want to come up here. And what's confluent about this is that in the past cycles, what we've done, like I was describing, guys, I squirreled, I'm ADHD. This is what happens, right? And so what has happened in the past cycles is this. We've broken out to a new all-time high on Bitcoin. We have made a huge dip down and we have stair step down just like we are doing right now, right? We have done this. Look at this, stair step down, stair step, stair step, stair step, right? And what it's done in the past is that it has stair step down like that. And then on the weekly, it has popped up to hit the 50 moving average on the weekly. Look at where this is, guys. Okay. If I go to the weekly and we go to 100K, here's the thing, right? Here's the weekly. I'm just going to spread this out so that we can see this. Again, guys, I know my charts need work. I know I look a little bit like a novice on YouTube, right? Late, but I'm here. Just did it. Nice to see you, Alfred. Guys, thank you to my mods, Rude Boy, The Assistant, Money Talk, Shauna, Sarah, Jay Heat, Josh's Journey, Crypto Kelly. Thank you so much for being my mods. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Jesse, for being here on YouTube. I appreciate you. You know more about YouTube than I do, so I appreciate it. Guys, look at this confluence. Okay. So while I'm saying that I am bearish, most likely, and that this bear flag right here, this bear flag right here is probably going to break down. And it is already breaking down right now. We are already outside of the channel. We're already breaking down the bear flag. Even though I am bearish, look at this. There is a very good chance that at some point they are going to rocket us up to the top of this channel. Why? Because most likely we are repeating what we have done in past cycles, which we are going to hit this 50 moving average. And look at the 50 moving average. We are very close to the top of the channel here, guys. There is confluence here, okay? They rocket us up through this and try to hit the top of the channel. This 50 moves down a little bit. They can hit us to the top of the channel, make everyone think that we are incredibly bullish, right? Of course, girl. Thank you so much, Jesse. They can make us think that we are incredibly bullish because now we have made our way to the top of the channel. We are going to hit that 50 MA and we are going to roll down and make this move down, guys. We have got to watch what the market makers are doing, and we've got to read their psychology. They are reading ours on a regular basis. We have to read ours. And that is your short and hold move. There we go, Remy. Like, I don't know, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. What I say does not always pan out. But I will say I can see this move coming pretty clearly. And the reason why I can is this. 100K. Oh, thank you so much, JC. Nice to see you guys. Thank you, Remy. Thank you so much for being in here. Guys, I appreciate you. Could that be a diamond forming on the 1 minute? I will take a look in just a second, John. I can see this move very clearly. And the reason why I can see this move very clearly is they have done it in every other past cycle. They have brought us up to the 50. They've turned us around and they've come down. Is this a coincidence that the 50 moving average on the weekly, which is what they hit us on every single cycle, is now at the very top of this channel? Guys, it's not a coincidence. There are not many coincidences in charts, right? We may catch it wrong and we may read it wrong because the Stokes change the money flow and the volume comes up and they switch us up. That can absolutely happen. What they are telling us right now is at some point, guys, they are going to rocket us up and short squeeze us up to hit this 50 moving average. And at that time, we will probably be somewhere around here, right? Because that would hit the top of the channel at the same time. And then they can get us all in to trap retail and bring us down. And why would they bring us down, guys? Because we know in here, if you've been in here, that we have broken a weekly, a monthly, and a daily pattern, right? Here's a slanted M pattern. We've broken it to the downside weekly. Here's a bear flag. We've broken it right here daily, right? And then we have the rising wedge on the monthly. We have broken it right here, guys. They are faking us out every single time. And although things might turn around and go up, we will know when they do. Why will we know when they do? Because we will break through resistance levels, right? It doesn't matter if we get it wrong right now, guys. And that's what I want to stress to you guys. You know, a lot of people, Eric Watson's over on YouTube now, loving it. Guys, thank you on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching me. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every single weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am new on YouTube, guys. My big community is on TikTok. Also, the link, the handle on my TikTok on this layout is not right. It is the Bullish Babe Crypto. I have a lot of copycats over on TikTok. So please, it's the Bullish Babe Crypto. Guys, we will know if we get it wrong. Why? Because what they will start doing is they will start bleeding. They will start rocketing us through these resistance levels, and they will rocket us out the top of this rising channel. Once they rocket us out the top of this rising channel and we make it over this resistance level, which you guys know if you have been in my streams for a long time, I am not bullish until we get up and over 108. Why? Primo, good morning. Trinidad in the house. Brandon, nice to see you. Boom, nice to see you. Any chance it will be a special day after Christmas Cosmically Bullish show? There will not be one today, but Cosmically Bullish will be back on Monday at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for being in here today, guys. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. All right, guys, we will know when we get over 108, I switch back to being Bullish Babe, right? Why is that? Because this level at 108 and this level of support for a very long time right here, right? Of course, it's going to snap back on me right here. We support. This is the M pattern that we originally fell down from, guys. This is major resistance. We have not even been able to make it up there. When we make it up and over this level of resistance, this is where I can see us trying to make it to the top of the range at 129,772. What is this top trend line? This is the top trend line of the rising wedge on the monthly. Okay, so I do not switch bullish until that point. All of this in here, this is static. I'm also bullish. Too many institutions involved, but I'm only taking shorts right now. Haha, exactly. Grand Rising on December 26th? Maybe. I don't know, Morgan. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it to me, but I could be wrong, right? I'm only human. I'm not a financial advisor. Something is getting ready to happen. Let's take a look at the 1 minute. John wants me to take a look at the 1 minute. We will do that, John. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every single weekday at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for being with me the day after Christmas. I hope you guys all had an unbelievable holiday. I appreciate you. Let's take a look at the 1 minute. The 1 minute doesn't look like it is ready to do anything, John. To me, this looks like it's slumping over. So look at the Stokes right here, right? Guys, this is the 1 minute on Bitcoin. Let's take what's coming with pure love. Guys, it doesn't matter whether the charts go up or down. What matters is that we can try and figure out where they are going, right? Knowledge is power. Doesn't matter if we have knowledge to the upside or the downside, just that we have knowledge of where it's going. And that's all that matters. The 1 minute looks like it's slumping over to me, John. The 5 minute is at the top of the channel. This looks like it wants to slump over too. Here we go, guys. Look at this. Look at this bear flag. This is a very clear bear flag. All right. With the shit. Good morning. Nice to see you. Morgan, good morning. Guys, thank you so much for being in here this morning. If you don't follow me over on TikTok, please do. Follow me right now. Click on my photo. Follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. Guys, this is a clear bear flag under support. This thing looks like it wants to dump in your face right now. Look at the 5 minute, right? Here's the Stokes. Stokes are extremely, extremely high, right? RSI 6 wants to push through the 12 and the 24, guys. This is looking like this move is going to start right now. We cannot get up and over it. And what did we say at the beginning of the stream? We looked at this bear flag. What did we say? We said, this is probably going to come up to this line and bearishly retest. Look what it did, guys. It not only bearishly retested, but we are also in an M pattern right here. This M pattern is within the flag on the bear flag, and this looks like it's going to break down first. Look at this right here. One hump of the M, second hump of the M. This is what's going to break us down within this bear flag right here, guys. We called this move from the beginning because we were looking at the bear flag. Hey, Sabino, nice to see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have my limit orders at 85.2 for Bitcoin and 182 for XRP. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens, right? I thought we were going to get through a lot more alts today, guys. We probably won't get through them. I know it's the day after Christmas, so everything is a little bit jumbled. We will take a look at ETH and XRP. And I'll go there now, and then we'll go back to Bitcoin. However, guys, here's the bear flag. We tagged this at the beginning of the stream. This is what's happening now. Look at it's breaking down right now. Okay. This is what happens, guys. When the Stokes are rolling over like this, okay, and we see a bear flag at the same time, this came up and perfectly bearishly retested our resistance level, right? Our resistance level, it perfectly touched it. Not only that, it made an M pattern. The Stokes are high. They are rolling over to the downside. Lauren said, yeah, I think LOL. Like I said, something is going to happen. Didn't say it was going up. Yeah, no, John, you were right. You were right. That actually the 1 minute is showing us what it's doing. Thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you guys. 154 people in the live, 77K likes on TikTok, 12 people watching from YouTube. I will take it. Thank you for watching me on YouTube, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. Thank you for being here. I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research, guys. Do not invest anything you can't afford to lose, and be smart about it. Do your own research. I hope this adds value, guys. If you don't follow me, please follow me directly from the live on TikTok. I have a lot of copycats. They will scam you. So please do follow me directly from the live. This looks like it's going to break down right now, guys. Okay. And we don't know if it'll break down directly to the target, but remember, we have that M pattern that leads into another M, that leads into another M. This may be the start of the fall for us, guys. Okay. Like we have been tracking this whole time. Guys, thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate you. And guys, so here we go. Let's take a look at ETH. Rickus, nice to see you. If you are in shorts today, guys, those are what looks like is going to play out today. However, you have to do your own research. We get back up over to resistance. Anything can change at any moment. Johnny, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you. Let's go to ETH, guys. We're going to take a look at ETH and XRP. I think that's probably all I can do for today. And Crow. I'll do Crow. And then we'll start on Monday with these other ones. I always run out of time, but right now, guys, you have to understand that Bitcoin is the leader, right? And if we don't break down Bitcoin and we don't understand where Bitcoin is going in the long run, the rest of the alts that are following that, it won't make any sense, right? There's always going to be some outliers. There's going to be 1, 2, 3 outliers that we take a look at in here that are looking like they are going to pop up while Bitcoin is coming down. But most likely they're going to follow Bitcoin right now because Bitcoin dominance has not dropped. Okay. And if you are new here and you're new to crypto, guys, Bitcoin dominance is the amount of market share in the crypto space that Bitcoin is taking. So when Bitcoin dominance is high, it means a lot more people are putting money into Bitcoin, especially when a huge move happens on stream. Got to watch them. There we go, 501. You got it. So here we go, guys. When Bitcoin dominance is high, that means most people are putting money into Bitcoin. It means one of two things. Bitcoin is skyrocketing, so people want to get into Bitcoin, or people are scared of the crypto market. So they are taking their money out of alt and they are putting it into Bitcoin. If Bitcoin dominance drops, that means one of two things. Either people are completely risk off and they are pulling money out of crypto in general, or they are taking profits from Bitcoin because Bitcoin has had a run and they are rolling them and rotating them into alts. And that is where you get an alt run. Right now, it doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't really matter if Bitcoin dominance drops while Bitcoin price is dropping as well, because what that means is that the market is scared. Okay. So there we go. Guys, we are getting a little bit of a pop on the 5-minute here. If you can see this, the 5-minute Stokes are curving. What if the market decides to take out the shorts? They may. Sabino, I am not saying that the only way is shorts right now. RN is pushing out of crypto and into gold right now. Yeah, into gold and silver, right? And the DXY is rising. DXY is rising, gold and silver is rising. The market and the economy is risk off right now, guys. That's what they're saying to you, which is why I think we are stair stepping down in crypto. Every single time we stair step down and we lose people in crypto, we are pulling liquidity out of the crypto market. That is why we cannot get over resistance, because every time we fall, we are losing investors in the crypto market. And then every time we try to get up and over resistance again, we have less money and less volume to get up and over resistance. Okay. So I just want everyone to notice that even if we start moving our way up without new liquidity and without new money in the market, we are going to roll over at resistance. Reason being, we don't have any new money, right? Every time it's less money coming in. Okay. So here we go, guys. If you are in here for the first time and you are on TikTok or on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And on TikTok, please click my photo. Follow me directly from the live right now. Otherwise, you will get copycats and you will not be able to find me afterwards. And you will get copycats that will try to scam you. Here we go, guys. We're going to go to ETH. We're going to take a look at ETH. We'll see what happens here. We are curving to the upside. However, we know that those time frames are looking like they want to come down. Let's take a look at ETH today, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you guys so much. I started this journey about 6 weeks ago. I've been charting and trading, day trading crypto for 3.5 years. However, I just started doing this on social media and you guys have been so supportive. I just appreciate you guys every day. I'm incredibly, incredibly grateful and thankful and humbled by how many people come in and hang out with me every day. So I appreciate you guys. Day after Christmas, I hope everyone had a great holiday, no matter what you celebrate. Thank you for being here. Rickus, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. Here we go, guys. ETH is looking just like Bitcoin, guys. Here is another reason why I am saying that the people that are calling for a major altcoin run at this point, controlling the market. Exactly. Controlling the market. I love that, Rickus. Thank you so much. Guys, if you on TikTok can tap the screen, share the live out to more than 5 friends, that would really, really help. They do not push me out as far when I'm not using TikTok Studio and when I'm restreaming. If you guys could do that for me, I would really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much on YouTube as well. I appreciate you guys. If you could like and subscribe. I don't even know how to repost on YouTube. I don't even know if you can, to be honest. ETH is looking exactly like Bitcoin, guys. We've gone over this for the past days. This is what the problem is for me. The problem is a lot of creators, there are a lot that aren't too, right? Guys, Frankie Candles, who Jesse is a mod for in here, he is one of the people that I learned from coming up. You'll see some of what I learned from him in these streams. I also took things from other traders that I learned, and that's how I think that you guys should do it too. You should watch traders that make sense to you. You should take from them what makes sense to you and what fits into your strategy, and make your own strategy based on what you see from other people who are doing the right thing and doing good. What I was saying is, I was in Frankie Candle's stream the other night, and he was, we don't have the exact same levels, but he was saying the same thing, that like overall, like we have to look at what the trend is, guys. Right. And if we're not looking at the trend, and we're not looking at Bitcoin dominance, we're not looking at ETH, and ETH looks the same as Bitcoin, why would we assume as a trader or as a chartist that if ETH looks like Bitcoin and Bitcoin comes down, until that Bitcoin dominance comes down and ETH looks like it's inverse from Bitcoin, why would we assume that ETH is going to do anything different? And what do the alts follow most likely, guys? ETH, right? And ETH right now, thank you so much, P. Rickus. Good morning, Cyrus. Nice to see you. Frankie is an OG. Yes, he is. Not only is he an OG, but I will say something about him more than anyone else that I've ever watched. There are a lot of traders that we are making money both ways. Exactly, guys. We're making money both ways. It doesn't matter if we go down, we go up. I will say something about Frankie Candles. If you guys are on YouTube now, or if you're not on YouTube, you want to follow somebody. There are a lot of traders that I watched at the very beginning. I learned from a couple of really, really good ones. He is one that explained it the easiest and the clearest. But more than that, there are a lot of traders and chartists that get on YouTube, they get really big, and then they get really arrogant. I will say something about Frankie, and that is that he has always remained humble. My husband and I were talking about this the other night. To me, right? I don't know him personally, but I will say that I love that he has been the same all the way through. And I've watched him for like 5 years. There he is, guys. If you want to follow him, Jesse just dropped his link in there. Please give him a follow. He is someone that she learns from me for sure. There we go, rude boy. I will just say I appreciate people who remember where they came from. All right. You spent almost 2 hours on BTC. I know, Hailfire. I do it, right? I know. I do it because BTC matters the most right now. Right? It matters the most. I know I need to cut that down. Is that annoying to you guys that I spend so much time on it? I know I should probably move faster through things, probably get more viewers. But to be honest, it's really important that we understand where BTC is going, right? Because everything is following it. Now, here we go, guys. ETH right here. This is looking exactly like BTC to me. Okay. It's looking exactly like BTC because we broke down from an M pattern. In this, no, BTC controls it all. Remy 3, thank you. I know sometimes it's annoying because you guys want to see alts, but you have to understand alts are most likely in the exact same place that they were yesterday because BTC hasn't making this big move yet. Will the bull run still come on? Will come because some of us are very new in the crypto space. Yes, I think we will have a bull run in 2026. I don't have the timing for you, but I do think, in my opinion, it will come. Here we go, guys. ETH on the daily. We are in a rising wedge on the daily. We were in a rising wedge. We dumped out of it, right? We are exactly like Bitcoin. Queen of yapping. You got it, E2J. Thank you for being in here. I appreciate you. Whatever you cover, I'm learning. Fayleaf, I appreciate you. I know I spend a lot of time on Bitcoin, guys. Some days I do, some days I don't. It just depends on the move. And right now it is looking like it wants to make a big move. Okay. ETH in the same rising channel as Bitcoin. We need to get back into this rising channel, right? We also have a bear flag right here. Here's the poll. The flag is the rising channel, guys. Not only that, we have a major support down here. Okay. This is the major support. We break 2487. We break a massive head and shoulders on the daily for ETH, guys. So this is your big level anywhere along this diagonal trend line here, guys. Okay. We are on this diagonal trend line right here. Support. This would be your last touch on the support level, guys, right? We are in a very precarious, it's your mic. Is my mic not working now, Lauren? I don't know. Is it working? Teaching the charts is all that matters anyway. Pin, exactly, right? Here's the thing. We are in a very precarious position here, guys. Why is that? Because we are in, right? We were in a rising channel. We broke down from it. We were in an M pattern in the rising channel. We broke down from it, right? We are also in a bear flag. Here's the bear flag, right? Here's the pull. Here's the flag. We broke down from it. Yeah, it works. Thank you. We broke down from it. Now we've broken down from 3 patterns again, guys. Say what you want. It's your mic. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate you. I thought you were saying my mic wasn't working. Guys, if you don't follow me, please click on my photo. Follow me directly from the live. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate you. I hear you fine. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. We're in a precarious position. Here's your levels to the downside, guys. If we break this level, you can see this right here. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the downside. This is a massive, massive level that we go to if we break this down, guys. Okay. So just understand, once we start breaking these levels down, we start breaking these major supports, we are going to start falling down like we have been talking about, right? Is there a chance that we don't do that and we short squeeze all the way up and they break us out of this rising channel, which is, by the way, the one thing that I am watching? We need to break out of this rising channel on both Bitcoin and ETH, or else we are just coming up to roll over again. And we will complete this head and shoulders. It will just take longer to complete. Okay. And what they're doing is they're dragging us out as long as they possibly can because they are exhausting us. Yappuccino morning, said Cyrus. I love that so much. Just entered a big move up. Not that I see right now. Not that I see right now, guys. All right. So here's your levels to the downside and the upside on ETH. We're going to start on the daily. The daily, what do we have on the daily, guys? We broke out of this rising channel. All right. Broke out of the rising channel. What is the first level to the downside? Okay. We also had a bear flag. We had an M pattern within the rising channel on the bear flag. Here we go. We break this down first, guys. We are in the rising channel. We break down this bear flag. We have already broken it down, broke down here. Okay. Where does this lead you? This is confluence, guys, right? Here we go. Confluence, this bear flag right here already broke down. We also already broke down this diagonal level right here. We are below this level and this level and this level, guys. All right. We break down this bear flag. This bear flag brings us right to this diagonal trend line that we were just talking about at 24.9371. We may get some direction with today's 23 billion options expiration. Yeah, I mean, we may. We're going to get volatility. Lurking at the moment, it's dinner time. Jesse, thank you for being in here. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go eat dinner. Go eat dinner. You mod for so many people. I don't even know if you eat or sleep at this point. Guys, if we break down from this level right here, our first level to the downside is our support level at 24.93. Now, remember, Money Talk is in the house, guys. If you are on TikTok, follow Money Talk. 30 billion expiry today, options expiry today, guys. Largest ever. We are going to get massive volatility. Money Talk, thanks for being in here, guys. Follow Money Talk on TikTok. She is an amazing creator. She has amazing information. She just dropped it in the chat. We need to know those numbers, and that way we know that there's volatility. 149 people listening on TikTok, 15 people listening on YouTube. Thank you for being here, you guys. If you don't follow me please directly from the live. Especially on TikTok, I have about 300 copycats. If you don't follow me and I am adding value to your day, please click my photo, follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you'll get copycats. They will try to scam you. We are on ETH on the daily, guys. Okay. Jesse, thank you. So we get down here, 24.93, guys. All right. We get down here, this level. If we break it, here are your next levels. We break 24. Let's just say we break 24 even, guys, because it could be anywhere along this trend line. Okay. We break 24 even. Here are your next levels to the downside. This level right here is just this little bear flag right here. Where's your next level? It's here. Here is here's the pull. Here's the flag. We break that next level, guys. We are going down to this level. Okay. You break 24.93. Let's just say 2,400. You break 2,400. We are coming down here at 1952. Okay. What is that? That is the breakdown of this bear flag on the daily, guys. We break that level. Where are we going? We break that level, guys. We are going to the target of this shoulder, head, shoulder on this diagonal trend line. Very good chance. What you do is you measure from the top of the M pattern to the bottom of the trend line. You drag this to the supposed breakout. And there is the last level that I am willing to chart on ETH, guys. That does not mean we are not going lower. Okay. Wow, expanded a lot. Yeah, $30 billion. Crazy. $30 billion in options expiry today, guys. Okay. We reach this level and we breach it, guys. We have those three targets in play. Your last target is at $935 for ETH. And that is not a pie in the sky, guys. That is, hey, Eric Watson, thank you so much for the heartbeat. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate my mods, Rude Boy, Money Talk, the assistant. Who else? Sarah, Cosmic Crypto, Crypto Kelly, J Heat. Thank you so much for being my mods. You guys kill it. Jesse, thanks for being my honorary mod until I get you modded up on YouTube. I appreciate you. When bullish, I'm not bullish right now. LFG Wagme, Tony Montana. Nice to see you guys. Follow me directly from the live on TikTok. Otherwise, you will get copycats. They will try to scam you. Thank you for being in here. Hey, AV. I appreciate you guys every single day. We're on ETH on the daily. Those are your targets to the downside, guys. Targets to the upside. Look at the daily Stokes. They still have room to the downside. We're going to go to the 8 hour, then the 4 hour, then the 1 hour. Then we're going to go to XRP. I'm going to be on here for a little bit longer today. I will stop at 12 o'clock sharp, guys. Thank you for being on here and hanging out with me. 935 ETH is when to be 1,000,000% bullish. That is what I think too, Cyrus. LFG. Yeah, that's what I think too. 181 people in the chat on TikTok. 15 people were making a little bump there, guys, on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. I'm Chelsea. I'm a bullish babe. I'm a chartist. Love crypto. Thanks for being here with me. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do not invest anything that you can't afford to lose. And thank you for being part of my community. I appreciate you. Oh my God, $935 ETH. Yeah, it's in the charts, guys. That's all I have to say, right? Charts don't always play out to the target. So we may bounce anywhere in here. What I will say is this. There are some other support levels in here. I'm going to give them to you. Here we go. Other support levels in here for ETH, guys. 21,113. There is a lot of support here, okay? Thank you for your generously sharing your thoughts. Thank you, Blanca. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. Guys, there is some support here at 2113. There is also another line of support that has a lot of price action around 1747. So we've got some support levels here. Before we completely fall through, those are just my levels on the higher time frame, guys, on the daily. Okay. That doesn't mean we're going there. That means if we break support, you guys always know I will never, nice new setup, thanks user. I will never only give you one direction. Why? Because I'm not a wizard, right? I'm a human. My name is Chelsea, live in a regular house, drive a regular car, do not drive a Lambo yet. And will probably never because I'm too cheap. And I have 2 kids. I'm a mom. I'm a regular person, guys. I have no special telepathy is happening here, right? I am just showing you what I see in the charts. I'm showing you the patterns. I'm showing you the targets. I'm showing you support and resistance. I will always see bearish and bullish patterns on most time frames. You can see them both at the same time, and you are actually a better trader and a better chartist if you can see them both. And then you wait the majority of the time frames of the Stokes and the RSI and the EMAs on multiple time frames to see where you are going in the long term. Okay. I am not always right. I will be wrong. I have been wrong in here. I will be wrong again. All right. But I will say, I will give you support and resistance so that you guys can do your own research during the day and figure out where we are going. If we break resistance levels, we go to the next resistance level. Jay Filet, nice to see you. We break that resistance level, we go to the next resistance level. Same with support, guys. We go level by level. We do not assume we are hitting targets until we break resistance or support. Today's trend is a bit interesting. We have a $30 billion options expiry today, Linda, and that is why, right? A lot of things are going to look volatile. Can you look at the chart stacks? I'm not going to do any more altcoins today. I've been on since 9:15. So I'm just going to do ETH, XRP, and Crow today. But I will be back on Monday, you guys. I don't think I may do a stream this weekend. Guys, follow me on TikTok. It is the THE Bullish Babe Crypto. This is wrong up here. It is getting fixed this weekend. It is the Bullish Babe Crypto on TikTok. There are 300 of me or more. Please make sure you find the right one. If you go over there right now and follow me on TikTok, I am the one that's live right now, and you can see me live. Mr. Slippers Crypto is dumping again today. Not to be negative, but this is getting old, Mr. Slippers. It may dump for a while, right? You believe in crypto long-term like I do, and I am bullish long-term, right? You believe in that long-term. Doesn't matter where we go right now. And yes, it sucks to see your portfolio drop, right? And I sympathize. I don't know where everyone is financially, right? I can't see that you're live on TikTok. Someone had to send it to me. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's because I'm restreaming, Shauna. Nice to see you. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays. Um, so here we go, guys. On ETH, here's your levels to the upside. All right. 8-hour Stokes, they are looking rough, right? They're looking rough, guys. Look at the Stokes. They're pointed down to the downside. RSI is trying to pop up, but it can't. It's not looking like we want to pop up right now. We're going to go to the 4-hour, the 1 hour. I'm going to give you the levels to the upside on those lower time frames. Okay. Thank you for being in here, you guys. 163 people in the live, 83,000 likes. Thank you so much for being in here today. If you would, tap your screen, follow me right now directly from the live, and please share the live out to more than 5 people, especially on TikTok. That really, really helps, guys. Appreciate you. Here's the levels to the upside, guys, on ETH. Look at the Stokes on the 4-hour. Stokes are still looking down on the 4-hour. Okay. Stokes are looking down on the 4-hour. RSI is slumping. I'm shorting currently. Yeah, I would be too. I'm not in a trade right now, but I would be too. And so here we go, guys. We have got to hold this level. This is your ultimate level. Thanks for your energy and expertise. Thank you so much, Bmar. Guys, if you don't follow me, you like this live, please click my photo, follow me directly from live. I appreciate newbies in here. Guys, no question is too small or too stupid for this live. We will try and answer them. We have a lot of really educated people in here along with me, who I think is maybe educated, but there are more educated people than I am in here. So they will try and help answer your questions as well. Thank you so much for being in here. Here we go, guys. Levels to the upside. All right. We are now sitting at this level right here on ETH. I'm looking at the 4-hour right now. We'll go down to the 1 hour, see if there's a pop in store. And then we'll go to XRP, guys. ETH on the 1 hour. I've been long since we hit 87K an hour ago, aiming for 89K before 85 to 86. I don't know if we're going to get up there. And this is why, right? We're now getting under support, and I'm not saying we can't have a short squeeze, guys. We have a ton of expiries today, so absolutely that could happen. We get up and over those levels that we talked about, great, right? But right now we are hanging under support, guys. We are under support for ETH. Here's your first level you need to get above 2977. We get up to 2977, or let's just say 3000, right? We get up to 3000. The next level you're going to look for is this level right here at 3144. Okay. It does look like the hourly is getting oversold quite a bit. However, look at the RSI, guys. This is what is telling you. We are trying to lift up on multiple timeframes on ETH, on Bitcoin, on a lot of these other alts. The problem is the smaller timeframes are not able to get up. RSI is not pointed aggressively up. It's trying to curve up. It's slumping over. This is telling us this move is weak, whether we get a pop up or not. We also have a bear flag forming right here on the hourly on ETH, guys. It's right here in your face, right? We fall through here and we cannot get above these other moving averages, the simple, the smooth, the 50. We can't get above those, guys. We're coming down. All right. So here's the levels. Again, we need to get up and over the 3,000 mark. We get up and over the 3,000 mark. We need to make our way over 3153. Okay. We make our way over 3153. What does that do? It gets us back inside the rising channel. Okay. We get back inside the rising channel. You guys know it is somewhat bullish to me, right? Somewhat bullish, but not ultimately bullish, because we're getting back into a bearish bias pattern. Okay. You get back into the channel at 3150. We need to get up and over this resistance at 3200, 3205. I notice all the crypto dumped exactly at the same time, almost always. It's so weird how it does. It's because Bitcoin dominance hasn't dropped. Anything Bitcoin does, all of the alts are going to do right now, or the majority of them. Milkshake, nice to see you. Mr. Slippers, nice to see you. Blockchain is here to say nice to see you. Guys, thank you so much for watching me. I am Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday morning, especially the day after Christmas. I hope you all have had a lovely holiday, whether you celebrate or not. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, I hope you guys all had wonderful holidays. We're looking at ETH right now on the 1 hour. We need to get up and over 3,200. We get up and over 3,200. Here is where we may have a move. Why? Because there is a wonky W pattern in here. Here's one hump of the W. Here's the other hump of the W. We come up, you measure a W pattern from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the lowest peak of the W. You drag this to the supposed breakout, which is here. And this is where you have a bump. Guys, good morning, Kathy. Nice to see you. Guys, 177 people in the room. We have 87K likes. Please tap your screen, share out the live, follow me directly from the live right now. If you do not, thank you for being in here. Thank you to all the new people. I appreciate you. Thank you to my mods. You guys are killer. I just love the low key for XRP's inevitable dominance. We'll see, BMAR, right? We get up here, guys. This is the target of that wonky W, 35.24. We get up to this level, guys. We're getting up to the top of the pattern. We get that close to the top of the pattern, guys. It will magnet us to the top of the pattern. Here is where we need to watch. 35.97 or anywhere along this diagonal level right here is the top trend line of the rising channel. We get up and above this level and double tap this for a bullish retest. Here is where we could go. Why? Because there is an inverse head and shoulders in here. It is wonky, but it is still a pattern. Shoulder, head. This would be the right shoulder to the upside. You measure from the head to the bottom of the trend line. Guys, this is a fake out, which is why I am discounting this. This is not real price action for me. That doesn't mean you can't count it, but it means that I'm not going to at this point. We break out of this, guys. This is where I start to get bullish. Okay, is right here at 38.25. Okay, for ETH. There's your levels to the upside and the downside for ETH, guys. I'm going to go to XRP next. We're going to take a really quick look at Bitcoin, see what it's doing. It is trying to pump up, guys. What I will say is this, right? It is trying to pump up. It bounced from this level now, right? It bounced from our level that we were talking about. If it holds this level, this is a do or die, guys. It's a do or die. We're sitting right here, right? We get up and over this diagonal trend line right here, and we head to here. This is where I will believe that we are actually trying to make a move up. And even then, I'm still skeptical, right? Because we've got all of this resistance above us. But we need to make it up and over. We need to hold this level, this diagonal trend line at 87.5. And then we've got to get up and over this level at 88.560. Right? We don't get up and over that level, guys. This is just a bump up to roll us over. The 1 hour is still not lifting up as much as I would like. Is the 15-minute rolling over right now? Yes, it is, guys. Okay. This is how you can tell. Oh, guys, look at this bear flag right in front of us, right? This is right in front of us, this bear flag, right? Here's the pull. Here's the flag. This is looking like we are just going to break down. 15-minute is looking like it wants to roll over. And yes, we can pop up here again. We have to get over this level for me to think that we're moving. Okay. So there's there. We're going to go to XRP. We're going to take a look at XRP. Guys, thank you to my mods. Rude boy just left the gym and listening to you the whole time. Perfect. Did I motivate you? Rude. Did I motivate you? Thank you so much for being in here, guys. My mods are fantastic. The assistant, Rude Boy, Money Talk, give her a follow. She is unbelievable. If you are on TikTok, she gives you all the expiries, all the numbers, everything we need to know to take a look at charts during the day. Thank you so much for being in here, you guys. I appreciate you. The assistant, Rude Boy, Money Talk, Josh's Journey, Crypto Callie, Sarah, Cosmic Crypto, Jahi, I appreciate you. This 15-minute, guys, even though it looks like we're popping up, this is how you can tell. Rude Boy, we love you. Thank you. Can someone tag Frankie again? Yeah, you know what? It's on YouTube. If you go on YouTube and follow me on YouTube, Jesse just put it in the chat on YouTube. I can also, it's Frankie Candles is his name on YouTube. He's on TikTok, but I don't think he's active on TikTok. So guys, this is where you can see that this move is weak. They are trying to fake you out. They are trying to get you to believe that we are going up, guys, and we are not going up because the 15-minute is rolling over now. So is this rolling over on the Stokes and the RSI. I'm not saying 100%, but this does not look like a strong move. Okay. Let's go to XRP. We'll see if this bear flag breaks down by the time we finish XRP. X Mafia boss Frankie Candles. There we go, right? Guys, yeah, give him a follow. He works differently than I do. You guys can learn things from him too. right? You should be watching multiple traders and chartists that do what they do in a good way and are profitable traders and want you guys to be safe. He is one of those. Okay. I don't tell a lot of people and I don't watch a lot of people. So once you kind of get your own strategy, it's hard to watch a lot of people. He uses volume profiles. They work really, really well. So go and give him a follow, guys. Let's take a look at XRP, guys. All right. I can guarantee we are still in that same channel, guys. Jay Flay, Bmar, Morgan, Rude Boy. Guys, thank you so much for watching me on TikTok. You know I love you, right? That's where I came from. My heart is there. I love YouTube and love being on YouTube, but I will always remember where I came from, and that is TikTok. Here we go, guys. All right, here is XRP. You guys know that XRP looks different than most of the assets that we're looking at right now. Why? Because it's in a falling channel and not a rising channel like everything else, right? There are a lot of things that are in a rising channel. And who his name is? Frankie Candles, God made. You can give him a follow on YouTube. All right, guys, here we go. Here's XRP on the daily. All right, here's your levels, guys. They're the same exact levels as all week, right? This hi, where's your handler? I think he's in the chat. He's hanging with the kids today, right? The kids are home. We're home with the kids today, so he's hanging with the kids today, which is so nice for him to allow me to do this on the day after Christmas, right? So here we go, guys. We are in the same pattern on XRP. When did we chart this channel? October 10th, guys. We've been in the same channel since October 10th on XRP. All right. And here's the thing. This is why I give you the bullish and the bearish scenarios and the support and resistance. Because if you guys were in here for the last 4 weeks, building way too many little dollhouses, my fingers hurt. Because it's been prophetically ordained, possibly, Bmar. We'll see, right? We never say anything for definite in here. I never give outlandish price action or price targets, guys. I am realistic. I am a realist, right? I know that crypto can change your life. However, I am not going to tell you that XRP is going to 10K. Like that's just in the realm of possibilities. And I know there's a 1 in a million chance, right? However, telling people that will wreck more people than it will help people. And we need to be very careful about who we're telling what to. Because in this area right now, we are extremely, extremely volatile. And we are in a tough time in the economy. And the last thing we want to do is lead people astray. Okay. Guys, thank you. I know it's just fun to be enthusiastic. Bmar, I love you. Thank you for being enthusiastic. I love enthusiasm. Guys, we should still be bullish on crypto, right? Guys, thank you so much for following me. 181 people in the room on TikTok. Guys, if you are on TikTok, please follow me directly from the live if you do not follow me and you like this content. Otherwise, you will get copycats and they will try to scam you right after the live. And you won't be able to find me because there's so many of them. And I can't do anything about it because they will not get rid of them. It's crazy. So guys, thank you so much for following me. I appreciate you. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. Thank you for following me on YouTube as well, you guys. Here we are, XRP on the daily. We know that XRP is in a falling wedge. Guys, this is a bullish bias pattern. So unlike ETH and Bitcoin, we are in a bullish bias pattern on XRP. We have been for quite some time since October. Okay. Making moves in KC. Nice to see you. John, nice to see you. Morgan, nice to see you. Johnny. Guys, we are also in another bullish bias pattern within the bullish bias pattern. We are in a falling wedge here within the falling channel. Okay. Here's the levels to the upside and the downside, guys. They're going to be the same. Dean, so nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here this morning. RSI Stokes hit 0 on 3-week chart, only the second time ever. Crazy, right, Dean? Here we go, guys. XRP levels to the upside and the downside. All right. This does look a little bull flaggish to me right here in XRP. All right. This right here looks like it wants to pop out to the upside. Here's your levels to the upside. We are also turning on the Stokes on the daily on RSI, guys, and on the Stokes. Okay. So we pop out of this bull flag to the upside. Yeah, XRP has a wedgie. It does have a wedgie, Johnny, right? It does have a wedgie. So here we are in a falling wedge. We are also in a falling channel, guys. All right. Here's your levels to the upside on XRP. First level to the upside, we do have a bull flag in here, guys. This does look like it wants to pop out. I'm going to go to the 8 hour so we can see what's going on the lower time frames. We'll do the levels from there. Yeah. So every time it looks like we are every time it looks like we are looking like we're coming to the upside, XRP wants to slap us down again. Alan, nice to see you. Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Here's the thing, guys, right? I just said that the daily wanted to pop out of a bull flag. However, the 8 hour is looking like it wants to come down. What are the 4 hour and the 1 hour doing? We're going to go down through the time frames. Here's your levels to the upside in the meantime. First level to the upside is here at 189.96. What is that? This is your first level of resistance. It is the diagonal trend line at the top of the falling wedge within the falling channel. We need to get above here if we want to go anywhere. We don't get above here, we're not going to the next resistance. All right, guys, here we go. You get up and above here at 191, let's say 191, right? We get up and above 191 and we get to this level right here at 194. Guys, this is why I don't erase my lines. I know it's annoying. However, this is how we find our support and resistance from the diagonal trend lines. Guys, thank you. 177 people in here on TikTok, 11 people watching on YouTube. Thank you for supporting me, guys. If you don't follow me, please like, subscribe on TikTok. Please click my photo. Follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. You won't be able to find me. They will try to scam you. Okay. So please, guys, I will not DM you. I don't have any other groups. I don't have a Discord, a Telegram, a Patreon. All I have is classes that are in the link in my bio. You want to check those out, or a one-on-one or a mentorship, please click the link in my bio and sign up for one of those. Otherwise, I have no other groups, guys. So if someone invites you to one, they're trying to scam you. Next level to the upside is my diagonal resistance level right here at 194.53, guys. We get up and above 194.53. We are now breaking a wonky W pattern right here. Here's one peak of the W. This whole thing would be the next peak of the W. We would ride this up to the next resistance. You guys know that I love secondary and third patterns, right, guys? And triple patterns. This is one I can see within XRP. I don't know when it's going to break out, but I will say I see 3 patterns to the upside. Each one leads into the next bullish pattern. This is how the progression goes, and this is how the path to the upside forms. Here we go, guys. We have a W pattern here. We get up and over this resistance. We come to this resistance. We get up and over this resistance. We now have a target of the W pattern. This leads us directly to the next resistance at 208. We get up and over 208. We have now broken another wonky W pattern to the upside, guys, right? Right here. Actually, it's an inverse head and shoulders. Here we go. Shoulder, head. This would be the right shoulder to the upside. We get up and over 209.70. You measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the head. We break out of the inverse head and shoulders. Guys, look at this confluence, right? Look at this confluence. XRP will never hit 10K. Face for face, I tend to agree with you. I mean, we never say never in here, but I will say very low chance, right? So here we go, guys, right? W pattern. Target hits the next resistance of the inverse head and shoulders, right? Next level, 209. We get up and above 209. You now have the inverse head and shoulders in play. This breaks you directly to the top of the pattern right here at 223.51. Guys, we break out of this falling wedge to the upside. We break out semi-parabolically, right? Falling channels with a falling wedge inside means that there is a powerful move in play. Now, we have to break out of this pattern to do that, right? But we break out of this pattern. Here's what's in store, okay? And I'm bringing this in just to show you guys what we have in store for us on XRP if we break out of this. Now, guys, I am an XRP holder. I am a realistic XRP holder. We have 218 people now on TikTok watching. Guys, if you don't follow me and you are here for the first time and you like my content, please follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get you will get copycats and they will try to scam you in the comments and in the DMs, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. Thanks for being here on YouTube, guys. I appreciate you. I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice. I literally do this because I love crypto. And I went down a charting and trading rabbit hole and I learned how to do it. And I would love to share it with you guys. You guys should watch multiple creators, the ones that care about your well-being. Okay. I can't say that more. I can't say that more. Find people that care about whether they don't care about whether you're winning as much as them. They care about the fact that you are not losing, guys, right? Half of the crypto game is actually not losing money. It doesn't matter how much you are winning or if you are 1,000x or 100x. We want you to actually keep your money, right? We want you to be in crypto, but we want you to keep your crypto and hold on to it. And if I can teach you not to lose, then I have completed my goal. Okay. I do day trade, I do leverage trade, but that is not the most important thing in here. The most important thing is that you guys can read the market because the market does show you where it wants to go. Okay. Never is a smart and reliable word to use in crypto, says no one. Exactly. We never say never and we never say definitely, right? We never say either one of those. You are the most humble, honest, and positive creator on TT. So I'm here as long as you are, Jay Flay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have brought me so far. I appreciate you. So here we go, guys, on XRP. We break this falling channel to the upside at 227 or anywhere along this top trend line, guys. Crypto critters, nice to see you. We move up. Where do we move to? Here's your next level of resistance, guys, 260. Okay. This is a major level of resistance on XRP. Okay. Why is it a major level? Here we go, guys. It is a major level because this is where we broke down from. Do you see where I'm going with this, guys? I am not bullish on Bitcoin until we break over and above the 108 level, which was the lower trend line of the M pattern that we originally broke down from. Okay. I am not bullish on XRP until we get up and over this trend line right here, which is the low of the trend line that we had as support. We broke through. This is what has started this long-term bearish trend for us. And I am not bullish fully until we get back over 263.99. Okay. This target is going to move because we're on a diagonal, guys, and diagonal price action moves as the price action moves. All right. Until we get up and over this diagonal trend line, I am not fully bullish. If we do get up and over this diagonal trend line, though, guys, here is your target. It is right here at 284.96. What is that? That is this. That is the inverse head and shoulders inside of the falling channel getting over resistance. Okay. So now I'm calling XRP to 10,001 BMAR. There's your levels to the upside on XRP, guys. We're going to go to the levels to the downside on XRP. You guys know that I always give you the levels to the upside and the downside. I never say definitely. I never give you a definite direction. That is for you to decide during the day when you watch support and resistance levels. You should not buy, sell, or trade based solely on my TA because I am not a wizard. Bitcoin is dumping. There we go, John. There we go, John. Right? Bitcoin is dumping. Guys, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin right after this. I don't think I'm going to get to Crow just because my voice is like really giving out right now. Rude boy. I will take a look at Crow. And you definitely never agree. Yeah. No, like the thing is that I'm never giving you guys a direction. I will have a bias during the day, but I don't want to put that bias on you. And I definitely don't want to have a bias on just one time frame. It actually clouds me for the other time frames, and it doesn't make any sense to do that, right? If you are someone good looking at charts, you should be able to see both circumstances. You should be able to explain both circumstances, and you should be able to chart both circumstances. If you are watching somebody who cannot do that and just shows you a direction and a target, they are not worth watching. Okay? They are not. They're most likely don't know what they're doing. They're giving you somebody else's TA and targets, and they're just pawning it off as their own, and they can't show you how to chart from the beginning. Okay. Those expiries are going to take us way down. I think so, Solano. I think this is the big move down. Okay. Solano, it's so nice to see you. Thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. Here's your levels to the downside, guys. on XRP. We are on the 8-hour, which you guys know is my favorite time frame, right? We are looking down on the Stokes. We are looking down on the RSI. The RSI is trying to flip up, but those lower time frames are holding us down, and the higher time frames are doing the exact same. Okay. Here we go, guys. Levels to the downside. First level to the downside on XRP is around 176. What is that? That is a lower trend line on the falling wedge on XRP. Okay. We break this level on XRP. We break nice of hearing how you put facts into words. Thank you, Willen. I appreciate you. I think this is your first time here. Thank you for hanging out with us today. If you don't follow me, please do follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get a copycat. I just appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate the new people and appreciate my OGs and VIPs. And of course, my mods, the assistant, Rude Boy, Money Talk, Sarah, Sarah, Cosmic Crypto, Jay Heat. Thank you to Jessie, who's over on YouTube as well. I appreciate you guys so much. And Money Talk, guys, if you don't follow her on TikTok, follow her. You will get amazing information from her. Okay. Here we go, guys. We drop 175 or around 175. We are now not only breaking this falling wedge. Okay. We are also breaking this head and shoulders within the falling wedge. Okay. Here's the head. See how there are always two scenarios, guys. I see a majorly bullish scenario in XRP. However, we also have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder on a diagonal trend line. This starts to break down at 175. We are moving and we are heading to the target of that head and shoulders. Okay, that is your first level to the downside, guys. This is the support level. Next support level to the downside is here. Deuce, nice to see you. I just saw you come in. Nice to see you. 168.18, guys. We break 168.18. We have a big level in play on XRP. Here's your first target to the downside. Guys, targets are different than support. Support levels have held as support. Targets are a target level of a pattern. Okay. So these are your two support levels right here, 175. Next level of support, 167. You break this level, you break a shoulder, head, shoulder to the downside. You measure from the top of the head to the bottom of the trend line. You drag this to the supposed breakout. You break this level right here and this level. Here's your first target, 155.70. Okay. You break 155.70 to the downside, guys. Now you break a bigger head and shoulders to the downside, which is this shoulder, head, shoulder to the downside. You break that level. You measure from the top of the head to the bottom of the trend line. You drag this to the supposed breakout. It is right here. You make it to this level right here, guys. 155.78. We are going to have a stopping point at this level, which was the liquidation wick at 127.12. That is going to be a sticking point. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate you. I am Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I'm majorly ADHD. I will squirrel all over the place. We will eventually get to the point. And here we are, right? Thank you for being here. If you don't follow me, please follow me directly from the live. And otherwise you'll get copycats, especially on TikTok, guys. If you are not subscribed to me on YouTube, please subscribe to me. I appreciate you. Here we go. If we fall out of here, guys, we will come to this level right here at 127.12. Next level we will go to is 110. Okay. 110 is the breakout of this head and shoulders within the falling channel. Guys, we break out of all of these levels. Here's where we are coming to. And guys, we don't have to do any of these right away. We may still hang around in this channel. We are still in no man's land. We don't break these resistance levels to the upside. We don't break out. We don't break these support levels to the downside. We don't break down. That's how it works, guys. Right? So I am not calling either until my two levels here are this. First level to the big level to the upside is the top of the channel, right? These are all important levels to me, but this is the most important one to the upside. Why? Because it's breaking us out of the channel, right? We break 225 to the upside, then we're going up, right? We break this level right here, 165 to the downside, we're going down. All right. There's your levels on XRP, guys. This is the last one I'm going to do for today. I am going to go hang out with my family. I do have the day off today, so I can actually hang out with them. Go check BTC. Guys, we're going to check BTC one more time this afternoon. I have 15 people watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed to me, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do charts every single weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will do a stream this weekend too. I'm new on YouTube. My biggest platform is actually TikTok. That's where I'm coming from. Shout out to my TikTok fans. Guys, my TikTok, if you want to follow me on TikTok, is the Bullish Babe Crypto with a THE in front of it. The one at the top of my layout is not right, and I didn't figure that out until later. So it is always the Bullish Babe Crypto. If you want to follow me on TikTok or on Instagram, please do. I appreciate you guys. If you don't follow me, Jay kidding, JK, have a good day. Hey, Bmar. If you're on TikTok and you're following me right now, we have 170 people in the room over there. Guys, if you haven't followed me, please do click my photo, follow me directly from the live. And otherwise you will get copycats and they will try to scam you. Your fam should be watching you. My husband's watching me right now. He always is. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. We're going to go to Bitcoin. We're going to figure out the levels for the last time today. And then I'm going to jump out. Jesse, thank you for being my mod on YouTube. I appreciate you. Guys, please follow me directly from the live. Please. I can't say it enough. I've had a lot of people, especially on TikTok, who don't follow me, try to get scammed. There's a lot of people trying to scam people in their DMs, guys. I won't DM you. I don't have another group. All I have is classes. They are in the link in my bio. I also have one-on-one sessions and a mentorship. You guys are interested in those, please go there. Link in my bio is my link tree. I have all my verified links there. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate you. Hope you all had a great holiday. Here we go, guys. BTC. We said this morning that we are most likely headed down. Why? Sorry, guys. I have to link in my chart. There we go. Why were we most likely headed down? Because we have broken 3 bearish patterns, guys. Okay. We'll just go over this really quickly. You guys know most of my levels anyway. On the 8-hour and on the daily, guys, we have been stair-stepping down since October. Okay. I believe we're in a bear market. A lot of people will say, I don't know if we're in a bear market. Guys, we're in a bear market. Like, hands down, we're in a bear market. And it's not just a bearish trend anymore. We are in a bearish trend. However, we are doing the exact same thing we've done in past cycle bear markets. Okay. And what you can expect from this, and I will say this over and over until my face turns blue, is this. The definition of insanity, right, is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. John Whalen, nice to see you. I'm going to be looking to scoop up Jasmine at the bear market prices. Yeah, there we go. I like Jasmine. I do like Jasmine. Guys, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and again and expecting different results. What is Bitcoin doing over and over again, guys? We are stair stepping. We are bear flagging, bear flagging, bear flagging, right? Until it shows me, until BTC shows me, excuse me, I'm just going to move this a little bit. Until BTC shows me that it is doing something different, I will expect that we are doing the exact same thing, which is this. This bear flag right now is going to break down to its target, just like the other ones did. Tiger Crypto God, nice to see ya. I will expect that we are going to break down in the exact same way that we have broken down every time to the target. Guys, these bear flags are breaking down exactly to the target. All right. Not only that, we have you don't get to come up today, Tiger Crypto God. I'm leaving. I don't have anyone up on my charting stream, but I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. I hope you had a great holiday. So guys, not only that, right? We know that on the weekly, right? We are in a, come on, I can't, I'm sorry, not today. I don't have anyone up in my charting streams. It throws me off. But on Cosmically Bullish sometime we'll have you up, or I'll have you up on another stream too. Guys, we know that we are in an M pattern, right? On the weekly, we have already dumped out of this M pattern, guys. All right. I hope you had a great holiday though. I saw you traveling. We have an M pattern on the weekly. We've already broken out. We have we are in a rising wedge on the monthly. This is the bottom trend line of the rising wedge, guys. We've broken out of the monthly, right? Right here, guys. We've broken this support, and we've broken the bear flag. We've broken down 3 big supports. New York, oh, fun, right? So when we talked about today and what was going to happen, we knew that the options expiry was today. But more than that, we didn't even need to know that because the charts reflect the news, guys, right? We were in a little bear flag, which is right here, right? In a little bear flag within the rising channel that we already broke down from. Here we go, guys. Here's the bear flag right here. Okay. We said this at the top of the screen, at the top of the stream. All right. You take this. I'm going to take all of these off. I'm going to show you how I got all of these targets. All right. We're going to do this again. Then I'm going to jump out for the day. But as I just said, charts tell the news is what they say. What the charts are telling us right now is that those options expiry are bringing us down, right? Charts reflect the news. That is what it is, guys. All right. And so here we go. We know that there was a bear flag right here. I just said, what platform is this that you are using to show this? I'm using Restream. So this is short-term TA and charts are irrelevant because there's so many factors. I love when you say that, Tiger Crypto God. I love when you say that. All I'm saying is, listen, you take a snapshot of the targets today and see if they reach the targets, right? They have before. They probably will again. I'm not always right, but I will say they have hit the targets more often than not lately. All right. So we've got a bear flag, guys. Here's your first target to the downside. We're going to go through the targets to the upside. Guys, it can go upside or downside. I'm not a wizard, right? Here we go, right? Here's the pull. Here's the flag of the bear flag. First target to the upside is this. First target to the downside is this, guys. We have an M pattern on this diagonal trend line right here, guys. Not really diagonal, it's straight across, right? Here's the first hump of the M, second hump of the M. You measure an M pattern from the top of the M to the bottom of the trend line. You take this and you drag this to the supposed breakout. If I look at all your calls, I bet money it's all over the place. No, it isn't. It's about a 70% hit rate. What are the targets? Here we go. Targets to the downside. We break this level right here. This is your level of support, 86,605. We break this level of support right here. Your first target to the downside is the target of this M pattern right here at 83,394. All right. We break 83,394. Where is the next target and why? The next target is this right here. Okay. We will have a sticking point at 85, guys. There's a lot of liquidity there. It doesn't mean that's as far as we're going down. Okay. Tiger Crypto God 83 is only my first target where I'm just getting started here, right? 83 right here. 83.3 is the first target. We're going to have a bounce at 85, right? Because 85, there's a lot of liquidity at. If we get a bounce, guys, the bounce has to get us back over this resistance level. We don't bounce back over this resistance level decisively. We are coming down, and this is a bullish retest of this resistance level. This is how we've been working all along. All right. There is support and resistance. We don't get back over resistance. We are falling over. So first level, 83,374. 83,339. All right. Next level we are coming down to is 79,843. Why? We're going to have a stopping level at 80. We're probably going to bounce at 80, guys. Again, we bounce. It doesn't matter if we bounce, if we cannot get back over this resistance, and this resistance. All right. We don't get back over there. We're coming down, period. All right. So here we go. Next level is here, 75,948. What is that, guys? It is this. Sorry. Here we go. It is this level right here. Okay. This is the bear flag that we just talked about. We break this down right here, which, by the way, guys, we have already broken down. This isn't a supposed anymore. We've already broken it down right here. This was the breakdown of this bear flag. We have already broken it down. Next level is down here at 79.9. All right. So we're going to have a stop at 85. There's liquidity there. We're probably going to bounce around there, but we're not going to bounce over this resistance or this resistance. We don't bounce over there. We're bearishly retesting these again. Shauna, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you don't follow me on TikTok, please follow me directly from the live right now. Otherwise, you guys will get copycats. There are about 300 of me on TikTok. All right. So please, please, please follow me directly from the live if this is adding value to your day. I appreciate you. I want you to show me how to do a live with this screen setup. Yeah, I can do that. So guys, here we go. If we come, you have to go through another platform. I'm just learning it myself right now. If we go down from the live, right? Sorry, if we go down from this area right here and we move to this right here at 79,913, guys, we are not just breaking out of that bull flag. We have now broken down from a rising channel and an M pattern and a bear flag and an M pattern. All right. Those are your two first targets. Third target is this, guys. All right. This is why I am remaining bearish until proven otherwise. All right. We have a huge bear flag on the daily. Your next target is this bear flag, which, by the way, has already broken out. Once we broke this bottom trend line on this rising channel, we have already broken out. Okay. This is your third target down here, guys. 63,144. All right. We come down to 63,144. There's one more level. You guys know what it is if you have been in here. All right. And this is it. Okay. Someone just asked something. Is this YouTube? I don't know. Yeah, this is YouTube. Guys, if we break that level, there's a very good chance we are coming down to this level. Galaxy, who just sent that? I don't even know who just sent that. Thank you so much for the Lauren, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me today. Guys, if we break that level, we are now in danger of breaking this. Lauren, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Happy holidays. I hope you have a great weekend. We are now breaking this M pattern, guys. We break this M pattern to the downside, guys. It's right here. It is clear as day. Here is your next level, guys, 48,161. So I'm saying buy or sell right now. O'Brien's, I never say buy or sell. I just say, is there anyone who is an expert trader? Yeah, there are expert traders. I will say, guys, only, and this is why I don't push everyone into leverage trading, right? If you guys want to learn leverage trading, I'm going to throw a class there. Like I love leverage trading. I am a profitable trader. However, only about 7% of crypto leverage traders are consistently profitable. So when you are going on these traders that are live trading on TikTok and they throw up their affiliate links, and I'm not saying I don't have them or I won't market them at some point, guys, I will. Right? We have to make money, especially if you're in this full time, right? However, I am not getting you in there so that you can lose money and not learn first before I do that, right? I've been doing this for 6 weeks. I've been on TikTok for I think 9 months now. Fred, thank you so much for being my fan. I appreciate you. Guys, I am here to teach you how to read charts before you ever get into leverage trading. Do not just jump into leverage trading. It is a death wish. You will lose everything most likely, and you will keep losing until you lose all of your crypto, right? Until you lose all of your crypto. She has been saying she's not perfect 100%. I am not perfect. I'm not perfect. I say it every stream. I lose trades, guys, right? However, I will say I am consistently profitable. Okay. That's all that matters. You never win every trade. All right. O'Brien's, I never say that I'm an expert trader either. Right. I don't know many people who are considered an expert trader. You either know what you're doing and you don't, and you win more than you lose, which is the only way you win in trading. All right. Leverage trading is horrible for people who don't know what they're doing. So do not let people, because we are down in crypto and your hold bags are down in crypto, do not let people get you into leverage trading to think that you'll make that back, because you won't. Am I sure of myself? Yeah, hurrah. I'm sure of myself. I'm just not overly arrogant. When you get overly arrogant, man, you lose more often than not, right? You lose more often than not. So I'm confident, but I'm not arrogant. So here we go. All right. So there are your levels to the downside, guys. Levels to the upside. And we're going to run through these. Thank you for being in here today, guys. 145 people on TikTok, 9 people on YouTube. We hope to grow that, guys. If you are my OGs and VIPs, if you would do me a favor and just go over to the link in my bio, which is all my verified links, and go over to YouTube and follow me on YouTube, that would be awesome. More people that follow, the more it gets pushed out. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys know TikTok is where I started. I will never stop streaming here. I appreciate you guys so much. I would like to spread out to other platforms so that people can see that. And sometimes TikTok doesn't work that well. So I'm just trying to expand. Shauna, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you're feeling well. I also hope you had a great holiday. I appreciate every single person in here, guys. All right. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, you guys are my foundation. I am humbled every day coming in here that you guys come and watch me. And I am so thankful for you guys being who you are and pushing me along the way that you have. Thank you so much. Where are you from? I'd like to learn from you. I'm from the US. O'Brien's, I have classes though. I have one-on-ones too that you can sign up for. Obviously, they're paid, guys. That's the only way you make money other than like just shilling crap, which I don't do, right? I have some sponsors, but they are verified sponsors. They are people that I buy, that I hold, projects that I hold, cold wallets that I use, or exchanges that I use. I will never rep anything that I don't use or hold. Okay. So you can go to the link in my bio. My classes are in there. Just fill out an information form. We'll get a hold of you. You can do one-on-ones. You can do a mentorship, or you can do one of the classes. I only have 2, guys. It's nothing complicated. And those prices, I know sometimes people have said that they seem expensive. They're for 4 1-hour classes for each one of those prices. And they're on Saturdays. Eventually there'll be a recorded one that you can just watch on your own, but I don't have that done yet. So there we go. Here's the levels to the upside, guys. All right. Bitcoin does look like we want to fall today. They're going to play around with us, though. Big options expiry today. Guys, thank you to my mods, Rude Boy, The Assistant, Money Talk, Josh's Journey, Jay Heat, Cosmic Crypto, Sarah, Crypto Cali. Thank you for being my mods. Jesse, thank you for hanging out with me on YouTube and hopefully being my mod on YouTube too. I appreciate you. We need to hold this level. All right, here's your levels to the upside on BTC, guys. 86,613. We hold this level. We have a chance to bounce up to here to this resistance, right? 88,631. We move up and over 88.61. Guys, we have a lot of resistance here, okay? We move up above 88.7, right? Then we move to this next resistance level at 90,003, okay? We move up to 90,003, guys. Then we have a chance to get back into this rising channel, right? We need to make our way. Guys, these are resistance levels. First resistance level, 88.5. Second resistance level, 90,002. Third resistance level is the bottom of the channel, okay? At 91,428. This is my major level of resistance for us to actually make our way up, guys. That is 93,532. We get up and over 93,532. I will think that we have a chance at this. Otherwise, it is a fake out. We get up. We cannot get up and over this level at 90,003. We are not getting to this level. Okay. We don't get into this level and we bang our heads against this channel again. We are rolling over to come down. Okay. So here we go. All right. We get up and over this level. What's our next level of resistance? Right here, 96,076. Is it bullish now? It's gone down too low. I do not think we're bullish right now. I think we are coming down. I think they're going to play with us a little bit. I think they may wick us up. Right now, I think we are coming down. I do think eventually they are going to pop us up and short squeeze us up to that 50-day moving average on the weekly. Okay. Babe is a chart teacher, not a financial advisor. I am absolutely not, guys. I am just a chart teacher, right? And I do teach leverage trading, but I will make sure that the people that are in that class know how to chart first, right? Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. All right, so here we go. We get to that level. We get up here, 96,210. Okay, we get up and over 96,210, guys. We are breaking a W pattern within the channel. We break a W pattern within the channel. Our first stop is here at 100,921. Our second stop, if we break 100,921, is this. You measure from the top of the trend line here, guys. You measure from the top of the trend line right here, W pattern, to the bottom of the lowest peak of the W, and you drag this up. We get up and over 100,291. We can make it to the target. Okay, here. at 103,942. We make it to 103,942, guys. There's a very good chance we're going to make it to my level at 107.8. Okay. This is my main resistance level. This is where I flip bullish. Thank you for being in here today. Those are your levels for BTC to the upside and the downside. I appreciate you guys so much hanging out with me today. Thank you for being with me today. Guys, I've been on for 3 hours today. That's crazy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to my TikTok crew, my OGs and my VIPs who have brought me as far as they have. Thank you to my new YouTube crew. I hope we'll grow over there just as much. Jesse, thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. Guys, again, my name is Chelsea. I am the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning, weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am a chartist and I do love crypto. I've been in crypto for 6 years. I've been charting and leverage trading for 3.5 years. I am here to help you guys, right? I want you guys to be as informed as possible. And if I can do that, that is what I'm here for. I just appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm humbled by you guys every single day. Thank you to my mods. They are the best in the biz. Rude Boy, the assistant, Money Talk, Josh's Journey, Jay Heat, Cosmic Crypto, Shauna. They help me every single day. Thank you so much for doing what you guys do. Guys, live in gratitude today. Happy holidays. We are in the holiday time. Do something for somebody else, right? That is the way we change this space in crypto. It is the way we change the world a little bit at a time. I appreciate you. I will be back. I may do a stream on Sunday. Guys, if I do a stream on Sunday, it will be in my story. And so guys, please do check my story. If not, I will be back on Monday at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Have a great day. Bye, guys.